Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Shine Porcupine, I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm sticking away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated M.A.N. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcake surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
When it come to women, you need some advice, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. This is the man mindset. Gotta learn the game, learn how to maneuver, check that. And what to avoid, we showing you all the red flags. Come connect, we helping you level up. Won't have no problem with women, this your time to step it up. Let's go. You got your confidence, you know they gonna like that. You a whole new man with the man mindset. Yeah, this is the man mindset. This is the man mindset.
Yo, what up, everybody? What's up? It's your boy, the motherfucking Dean. Class is in session. Shout out to all my chat room dogs out there, everybody that's rolling up in this motherfucker. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody out there who has taken the time, as we always say thank you for the liking, subscribing, and sharing. And I appreciate you guys out there. I want to say thank you for everybody out there listening to the show. This is the Man Mindset. I am your host. The Dean. Class is in session. Gentlemen, the beautiful thing about this show that we like to break down is let you guys know it's 100% authentic, 100% original. All the thoughts come in-house. We are not grabbing or regurgitating anybody else's information. So first off, shout out to all my dogs out there and all the ladies out there who's listening. You know who you are. You know, I always say, what's up, girl? What's up? Anyway, guys, for all my dogs out there, to show you that we are different than everybody else, we're the only ones that tell you guys to go ahead, go to Walmart, Target, Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. Go and get your 100-piece puzzle set. And the reason we want to do that is because we want to show you how to change your way of thinking by driving home, dumping the pieces on your table, throwing the box away, and putting together it by yourself by doing the one thing is talking to yourself. Also, gentlemen, the thing that makes us different from everybody else in this joint is that we are the only ones that have a dating chat line. We got a dating chat line, so we want you guys to understand, guys, if y'all want to learn game, want to learn all this other stuff, we got y'all, okay? We got y'all covered, and we want to give y'all all a shout out. You can go there. We bring you women. I'm the only one. I got the women, dog. Y'all say y'all want women. I bring y'all women and everything like that. So we want to make sure that y'all guys have that locked down. Also, guys, all my dogs out there, one thing about the show, we are not here to change your perception. We are not here to change reality. We are here just to show you something that's a little bit different because we're going to teach you nothing but game. And we have a very, very good show for you guys today. Very good show. We're going to be talking about how to learn more game. Remember, we talked about setting everything up, leg spread your ass cheeks and all that. I'm going to show you. We're going to talk about all that today. We got a lot to talk about. But before we talk about that, what I got to say for you guys out there is go ahead. If y'all are talking to anybody and you got a question, please put a Q in the chat room. Okay, guys? If you are texting a woman and you know you're getting close to some ass, or you feel like you're failing and it's going away, please put a T in the chat and I got you. And guys, if a woman says something to you don't understand, put a W in there and I'll make sure that I will break that down for you. I got you covered. You just got to cover yourself by either asking a question, put a text or something like that. So we got you covered. Want to welcome you all to the show, man. We have a lot to cover, guys. So let's go ahead and begin. Shout out to all my dogs, my brothers. Calling number, as you can see, is above you. Y'all call in. Wait, I'm sorry. Hey, there it is. There's a calling number right there above you. And down below, if y'all want to lock into the Facebook, the Instagram, if you want to learn your pathway or whatever you want to learn, y'all got it at the bottom right here. Shout out to your boys. But let's get into the show. Gentlemen, I want y'all to get your crayons out. And I want y'all to write this down. This is pretty important. This is what I want to see. So what I'm saying to you guys is very important. Okay. So to get into this, to understand, hold on, I got to turn down the music because I want y'all here. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and lock this in real quick. Let me turn down the music and everything so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Okay, a lot of y'all guys out here are having problems, okay? And we're going to talk about this right here, okay? Let's talk about what's going on with a lot of you guys out there, okay? Now, and again, I can say I welcome all you guys to the show. We're going to talk about certain things, okay? See, the problem that you guys have when it comes to women, when it comes to dating, when it comes to sex, when it comes to turning her on and all these other things, is that you have a false sense of reality in how you see things. And because there's no belief in yourself and because you don't believe who you are, what happens is it will stop your motivation and actually prevent you from growing. See, the reason why most of you guys cannot develop new skills, the reason why you can't put flavor in her eyes and flavor in her ears, the reason why you can't show her that you're not like everybody else by trying to fuck, you're here to show her why she should be fucking you. And the number one problem that y'all guys are having is your creative side, okay? And this is something I always tell you guys out here. And I want y'all to write this down. If you don't create, your mind will begin to create a syllabus in which you follow. So follow me on this. If you don't have a mouthpiece, okay, if you don't know how to talk to women, you don't know how to text women, you don't know how to date women, you don't even know how to put your bid in with a woman, what is going to happen is your mind is going to create a syllabus in which you're going to follow, which is going to do more damage and more harm to you guys out there. All you guys out here that sit around and say, okay, I want to talk to a woman. I want to do this with a woman, but you can't do it because you're not creating, okay? And when you don't create, what I'm talking about is, okay, what do I want to do? And what I keep telling y'all guys is not what you do when you first see the woman. This is where a lot of you guys go wrong, because you guys are looking at an end result. I'm talking about, what do you create before? What is it that you create before you walk out that door? And guys, this is where your boy, the number one guy, pops in this motherfucker, and this is where your scribe comes into play. This is where your scribe comes into play. And this is where everything is very important. And the connection between how you move with a woman is not about the woman. It's how you move and create the movements. Remember, see, most of y'all guys will talk to a woman, and this is where y'all guys go wrong. You guys just talk to women. Talk at women, not to. You talk at women. And what I want to do is I want to talk to a woman. But the only way I can talk to a woman is knowing that, where am I going to lead her? Where do I want her to go? But remember, I'm not trying to force her anywhere. Remember, we're the only ones that give them free will. I want her to go where she wants to go because she wants to go there, not because I'm trying to manipulate a situation. You don't need to manipulate a situation when you game the fuck up, because they will go wherever they choose to go because they want to go. But when they go, well, here's the $1 million question, is why are they going to go there? And I think the biggest problem with a lot of you guys out there is that you don't understand that you're not creating anything, okay? And because you're not creating anything, your mind's creating for you. And that's why there's no intellectual growth. See, what's going to make her pussy wet is not your money, not your clothes, not your fucking muscles, and not your looks and all that other shit. It's going to make her wet, not between her legs, but between her ears, is the growth that you have to be able to show her that she can go past wherever she's at. But you can't do that when you are making poor decisions for yourself. Irrational decisions, trying to manipulate a woman to open up her legs, trying to do things to take away her belief system to try to force her to be what you want her to be. And that's why game doesn't work that way. And what happens for a lot of you guys out there, this is why you have destructive behavior. This is why a lot of you guys are insecure. This is why you resist your own resistance. And this is why you will never look at your dreams coming true or becoming a reality, because there's certain things that you're seeing in yourself when you allow the mind or you allow somebody else to dictate how you move. See, gentlemen, this is why I always talk about the beautiful thing about game is you create. You create how you talk. You create where you go. Remember, I told you, if it's lake spread your ass, I don't care. Listen, guys, I keep telling you, I don't care where it's at. If it's lake spread your ass cheeks, I've created that in my mind. If it's the corner of your face and the pillow, your ass up in the air, I've created that. Or if it's the corner of my dick on your forehead, my balls on your mouth, I have created that. Why? Because I know where I want to take her. But where I am taking her is not for her to open her legs. That's where y'all guys got it wrong. I don't need to impress somebody for them to open their legs. And this is where you guys go wrong. So because you cannot create moments with women. I keep telling you, you should not try to create a moment with a woman. You should be the moment. And every time she sees you, remember, I tell you guys, the most important thing is this in the game. It's not about what she thinks about me when I'm talking to her. That's not what it's about. It's about what she's thinking about me when she doesn't hear from me. What is she thinking about me if I'm not around? When's the next message? When's he going to get in touch with me again? And gentlemen, this is what makes you so different. And this is what makes you so dope when you guys look at the game the way I'm showing you. And this is not about manipulating women, because we don't manipulate women. We don't deceive women. We don't run and try to force and try to change narratives over here. But what happens is when you are being driven by something other than you are trying to accomplish something very quick and very fast. And this is where you guys go wrong. And because you then create your fears, and your fears, because you have allowed your mind to take over, they're going to determine all your decisions and all your actions. Your decisions are not going to be based off of what you want. Your decisions are going to be based off what you think is going to be a rejection, or you think is going to be a fear, or you're going to think that, you know what, she doesn't want me. So what happens is, what you guys do is that some of you guys, you see a woman, and all you do is you get lost in the details of the woman. You get lost into her ass, her titties, her looks, and all you do is intimidate yourself that much more. But not only that, you drag things out. You beat around the bush. You don't keep things 100 with the woman. And so what happens is that because you're afraid to fail, you then either walk on eggshells or beat around the bush. You start to do the worst thing that you guys can do, is ask boring questions, or try to say things to make her feel like, wow, you know what, there's something different about this guy, or something like that. We don't do that as men. Men don't operate like that. And you shouldn't operate that. You shouldn't operate that way as well, gentlemen. Because all you guys are doing at that same time is actually losing control. This is why you feel powerless to take any kind of action with that woman. And I don't mean an action to get sex. I mean an action to allow her the free will to make the choice that, are you that guy that she wants to go with? without you trying to manipulate the situation. A lot of guys fail because they try to manipulate the situation, because they are trying to get a desired outcome. And that means in order to get the desired outcome, I'm going to lie, manipulate, beat around the bush, or tell her what she wants to hear, versus what we do. We tell her what she needs to know. That way she can make what? A clear, conscious decision of what she wants to do. That takes away all the guilt. That takes away all the insecurities. It takes away the fact that, you know what, she doesn't ever feel manipulated, okay? Because when you're gamed up to avoid what you guys call as failure or rejection, what a man does is that he rehearses who he is, constantly rehearsing who you are, how you move, and why you move. Gentlemen, I'm talking about down to the way you open the motherfucking door. The way you open the door. How many of you guys out here have taken the time to think about, this is how I'm going to open the door when I see a woman? See, guys, I'm trying to show you that you have got to create everything, every move, every thought. I'm talking about from the way that you want to look at her up and down, why you want to look up or down. What hand do you want to bring her in? Do you want to take your right hand and put it around her waist and bring her close to you? Do you want to take your left hand and put it around her waist and bring it up to you? And when you bring her up to you, then you want to take your hand and put it to the right side, the left-hand side of her ear, or the right-hand side of her ear. And what are you going to say when you get in her ear? How are you going to talk to her? How sexy she looks, how nice she smells, and how good she feels in your arms. And then from that point, what hand are you going to do to grab her hand to walk her into your crib? And then from that moment, how are you going to turn around and grab her hips and push her ass up against that door and give her a smooth kiss? These things out here, all these things, guys, that I say to you guys. But how many of you guys are operating on the mindset of creating the world and allow her to step in that world? How many of you guys are creating that? And see, you can't create, gentlemen, when you're nervous. You can't. This is why what we're showing you is so important, because you cannot create when you're nervous. Because if you're trying to avoid failing with the woman, what you're going to do is you're going to keep going over and over the planning, but there lies a problem. This is why I keep telling y'all guys, I'm always rehearsing. I'm always rehearsing me. I'm not trying to rehearse her. I'm rehearsing me. I'm creating the environment, because I'm not going to allow my thoughts or anything to stifle what I want to do. Now, if you have low confidence or low self-esteem and all these other things, and because you might not believe in yourself, it's going to be hard for you to become successful. And if you feel that it's going to be hard for you to be successful and all this other stuff, what's going to happen is you're going to lack this thing called willpower, and you're going to lack the willpower to be better. And if you lack the willpower, then what's happened is you're not going to show her. A woman needs to feel. Remember, I told you she needs to feel like a woman, as if you know what you're doing. You don't need to push yourself up on what you need to be doing. She should be able to recognize that with you, there's something different. There's something about you that separates you from everybody else. You move different. You think different. She smiles different, laughs, and thinks about you different. But it's not that you're trying to control her, but you want her to feel that she's in control so she can lose control. But if you're worried about anxiety, if you're worried about an unknown future, and you're worried about what can't happen, a lot of you guys say, well, I'm gonna try everything I can either to get her in bed the first night. I'm gonna try everything I can to get a little bit of affection from her. Why do that? Then that means you're gonna try to manipulate a situation. Instead of try, why not be? You don't have to, guys. you don't have to force a situation. You just got to know that instead of forcing the situation, there's something about becoming the situation. Be the situation. And as long as you can be the situation, thank you, 40 likes. I appreciate it. Shout out to the 40 likes in there. Appreciate you guys out there. Thank you very much. Guys, you got questions? We got y'all. I'm gonna make sure the lines are open. I keep forgetting. Every time I do this, I got to make sure my lines are open. So you guys, if y'all want to call in, you guys can. So hold on 1 second. Let me hit the button and make sure. Let me see. Here we go. Let me see. All right, make sure lines are open and. Okay. Damn, I guess I gotta open the lines up. Lines are not open. That's my fault. Oh, there it is. I gotta open up the lines. My bag, man. Shit. Let me open up the lines. Guys, you got any questions? Hold on. I thought I had the lines open. Guys. But I can talk and work at the same time. But that's what I'm talking about. How many of you guys out here are rehearsing what you need to be for yourself and allow the pieces to come in? That's the question I'm asking you guys. How many guys are actually rehearsing what you have to do? Because if you're not rehearsing what you have to do and who you need to be, you're never going to get the woman to be more interested in you. The excitement is going to come in. Now, let me try. I think the lines are open now, gentlemen. I apologize. The lines should be open right now. Give me a second. Let my cake ass hit this button one more time. I apologize, guys. I should have checked this shit. Hold on 1 second. All right, so the lines should be open. Let me double check the lines, and here we go. Oh, it's got to be on the damn, Steven. All right, let's see here. All right, here we go, guys. We're off right now. God damn it, son. All right, let me see. Put that in there. I think I took the lines off, so I got to put that shit on real quick. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. We're gonna open the lines up. My bad, man. I made a mistake. Hold on a second here. Give your boy 1 second. All right, here we go. All right, lines about to be open now, guys. I'm sorry, guys, if y'all are calling in. Guys, y'all can call in. The lines gonna be open in 1 second. I just gotta switch it over to available, and I'm doing that right now. Call center. All right, now the lines are available. Okay, guys, lines are open now. I'm sorry, that's my bad. All right, here we go. 802. I'm sorry, man. What's your question, brother? What's up, man?
I have a question. How does a man become more confident after losing confidence because he made mistakes in the past?
Well, but wait a second. Okay, well, 802, brother. Okay, I know you called from last night. When you say confident, what area are we talking about confident in?
How to get over when you, in other words, how do you adjust after making a mistake?
What is the mistake that you made? Give me what's the mistake? Because men don't make mistakes. We make choices. So what's the mistake?
Well, if it's the wrong choice, isn't it a mistake?
Well, no. How is it? Okay. So if I go up to a woman and put my bid in and she says no to me, is that a mistake?
Well, keeping somebody that you shouldn't be keeping somebody that I shouldn't be keeping in contact with.
No, wait, no. That's not about confidence. That's the lack of love you have for yourself. You don't.
Okay, how do I get that back?
Well, you can't get back what you never had, big dog. Okay, here's your point.
Why do you think?
Okay, it's not why do I think, it's why do I know? You don't. You have not built anything to show the woman why she should be fucking with you. All your life, you are like a kite in the air. Whatever woman blows, she blows to the right, you're going to move to the right. She blows to the left, you move to the left. You don't have a foundation. So you've never had confidence. Well, you had it when you reached the egg, but you never had confidence because you don't believe in yourself.
You know why? You know why I'm asking you is because when I was overseas, I was very confident.
No, okay, all right, brother. Okay, brother. This is where y'all guys go wrong. I am confident at all times. I am not defined if I go overseas, Mars or Jupiter. When a woman meets me, she's going to know I'm about me. You're not confident in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. And that confidence that you have is a false confidence. That's not real. That's not real. That's why you're having problems.
What causes that?
I'm sorry?
Because it's not what causes a man not to be confident.
Okay, what causes you not to have any confidence, my brother, is the fact that you're not game to fuck up. You have anxieties. You worry too much, okay? You set these weird ass expectations not of what women should be to you. You want to run behind women. You want to kiss a woman's ass. You want to beg. You want to barter. You're showing a woman that you ain't even rooted in yourself. So why would she fuck with you when your pussy is tighter than hers? You see what I'm saying?
Because I've had success in the past.
But wait a second. Whoa. Okay. Do you know how many women have turned your boy down? How many women do you think have turned me down?
I don't know, a lot.
I don't know either, because I don't give a fuck. Do you see the difference? You're probably over here you're counting how many motherfuckers turn you down. I don't listen.
I don't even know.
Right, but here's your problem. I don't care how many have turned me down, nor do I care how many women have been down, because I'm not defined by what the woman is doing. You're defined by what they're doing to you, and that's why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but I'm just thinking in terms of what should be done. You said the I am, not the I do.
But you don't know the I am because you're not a student of mine. You don't know the I am. The problem is that you have persistent feelings of disappointment. You lack concentration. You're unmotivated. There's no sexual energy with you. You're always having mood swings like a woman. You feel socially isolated. You feel helpless around women. And that's why women are running circles around your ass, because you're the emotional one and you're not allowing her to be a woman, big dog, because you're making everything about women and nothing about yourself.
Well, that's why I was asking, because this program is about how to play the game, right? And part of the playing the game,
but you can't play the game if you ain't
confident, right?
Right, but you can't play the game if you don't have the rules. And if you don't have the rules, you ain't setting anything for yourself. You called yesterday because a woman that's overseas was mad at you, and then she came back to call you and you running behind her.
Well, no, I told her I don't want to talk to her, and then I stopped talking to her, and then she started messaging me, and then I was trying to ask, but I was being talked over. I was trying to ask, what does it mean if she's trying to come back to me?
All right, what does it mean a squirrel right there? Wait, call her. There's a squirrel that just ran in my yard. There's a squirrel, look at me. There's a squirrel that had grabbed a nut and ran across my yard and ran up a tree. What fucking business is that of mine? Oh, wait, what is that? What business is it of mine?
It isn't.
Well, it isn't my business, but why are you making it business? Well,
because she's trying to contact me.
But you're wondering why she's trying to contact you. Why do you care if she's okay, listen. You know what's so good about motherfuckers like me is when women contact me is that I don't need to ask why, because they are interested in talking to me. That's why they're contacting me. Right. Because they want to talk to me. Right. So why would I question what she wants to do? I know she wants to talk to me because I ain't like these other motherfuckers out here. I'm not bored. Right. What you do for a living? And you know she's contacting you to see how much of a sucker you are, man. Because you don't believe in yourself.
What is she supposed to get from me? I never gave her anything.
You did give her something. You gave her your spine and you gave her your spine and your balls. Because you never forced her to be anything but beautiful, attractive, or whatever you gave her. You never forced her to be a woman to show you she could be more than what you see. What has she actually done? What has she actually done for you to invest your time in someone that's overseas? Please explain that to me, brother.
I understand your point. She hasn't done much.
Right. So if she hasn't done much, then why are you worrying why she's calling you or anything like that?
I'm not really worrying about it. I was just curious, what does it mean if it doesn't have
But you're wondering the meaning. So if you're wondering the meaning, that means you're fucking up. Okay. Woman calls me. Do you think I'm like, well, gosh damn, why did she call me? Well, I wonder why she called me. What did she want? Why would she call me versus calling all these other guys? She's got all these other guys. Why is she calling me when she could talk to that guy? She could talk to that guy. Why is she talking to me? Do you think I say that shit?
No.
No, fuck no, because
I'm just
she should be talking.
just wondering what her agenda is.
But I don't care. Okay. A woman is allowed to have an agenda, sir. Is she free to have an agenda? Of
course.
So what does her agenda have to do with me?
Well, if it's something that she wants to involve me in, that I say that it's going to happen.
You're not the agenda. You're not the agenda. You're the mark. If you are trying to,
she's not going to. What is she supposed to give from me? That's the thing I don't get from yesterday.
She's already taken, brother. She's already got you. She's got you between your fucking ears and you don't see it. She's got you. She's got you in the one place that she has. Most women have all you guys. She's already controlling the narrative. She's already got you. You got.
Well, the thing is, she contacts me. I don't contact her.
But you still communicate with her. You still think about, right. So as I'm saying, that's like me snorting some coke. You know what? Guys, I don't do drugs. I just saw it in movies and shit. That's me smoking coke. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to push this cocaine away. Scratching and shit. Having irritability. Like, yeah, what's wrong with you? I don't know. I just miss it. You see what I'm saying? She got you.
I don't really miss her though. It's degenerated.
It's not missing her. It's she. Okay. You're thinking more about her than she is thinking about you. Meaning you're the bottom bitch. She's got the high ground.
Okay.
Do you not see that?
I didn't see that initially because I didn't see that she was getting anything from me, but I hear.
No, she's getting everything. Okay, guys, do you think a woman needs to get something from you to get you?
Well, if I'm a mark, that's her intention is.
Well, no, her intentions are okay. There you go, 360. How did she get you rent free? You already got rent free. She's living with her feet
inside my mind.
She's already inside your mind, brother. She's in your head rent free.
Okay.
And
how do I get her out of my mind?
Because you ain't gamed up. You can't evict her because you're not gamed up because you're in the feminine. All you do is think and worry and question what she does. And every time you think about her, you might as well add another room where she's living at. So right now, she's got at least a 27-bedroom mansion in your mind. Living, just got her feet kicked up all in your mind. Not even caring about you.
So what should I do in the meantime?
What you got to do is you just got to accept that you're the mark, man. You can't run away. You can't run away from this. You can try to put a rug over it, but you got to be a student of the game, dog. This is your problem. You're in the I do and not the I am. You're in an I do. You're moving with your feelings. Versus an opponent who is emotional. That's why you're losing. You can't win it. That's like me going to a strip club. Oh wait, my TV. God damn it. Where's my remote control? Shit. That's like me going, wait, hold on a second. Wait, let me grab my remote control. Hold on, caller. Goddamn, my TV is blasting and shit. Let me grab my remote control. 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Yo, it's your boy Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is. And you're listening to the manmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
What's up? This is T.O. And you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
This is the Shark Damon John, and you're listening to themanmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
All right, hold on. Oh, there it is. Let me. Okay. I got my TVs on and shit. Let me turn that shit off. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, hold on. I'm sorry, man. All right, there we go. All right. Does that make any sense what I'm saying?
By the way, I'm just yes. By the way, because I wasn't able to say everything I wanted to say.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me what you want to say. What do you want to say?
I should tell you that there was a whole bunch of women that I had blocked and gotten rid of, and I don't talk to. And what's happening? The point I was trying to get to yesterday was not only significance, which you just told me doesn't matter. But how do you deal with women that contact you? You don't want to contact them, right? So should I just block them or what? I mean, I don't understand. What is the?
Why would you block? I don't say what is blocking going to do? You're making it about, but you're making it about women.
I don't want to talk to them if they keep sending.
But okay. You telling me about women is the reason why you're losing because you're making everything about women. Okay. Do you know how many? Wait. Do you know how many? Okay. Wait. Do you know how many women reach out to me?
I don't know.
Neither do I, because I don't give a fuck. Because they do. I don't care. They do. Right? Because I'm gonna reach out. Because I'm a bad motherfucker. Wait. Because I know my value and my worth. You don't know your value and worth. So your value and worth is because you got to be gamed up. That's what I keep trying to tell you. You don't understand game. What's that?
What course should I take to understand game?
You got to be a student of it. You got to hit me on the back end, and you got to be a student. I can't help you if you're not a student.
Okay, so just email you with the pathway.
Just email me, yes, and we'll go from there. Yes, absolutely. Okay.
Okay. I hope you won't give up.
No. I don't give up on you. I don't give up on you. I'm just telling you, don't stop giving up on your fucking self.
Oh, I won't give up. I'm too persistent.
No, you're persistent in the negative. That's why you're fucking up.
Yeah.
You're persistently persistent in being emotional, and that is not what you should be. You're emotional, big dog, okay? Remember, whatever you don't create will be created for you through your mind. If you cannot create, okay, all right, tell me something. Let's say you met this woman from overseas and she took a plane and she landed and she knocked on your door. What would you do?
I would let her in and I would treat her like a lady.
All right, stop right there. I'm going to ask you one more time. I'm asking you one more time, and that's your final answer. She's overseas. She flew the fuck over. She knocked on your door. What are you going to do? I'm not sure. Is that your final answer?
What else am I supposed to say?
I'm just asking. I'm not here. You just tell me. Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer?
I suppose so.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So why do you lose? Tell me why you lose versus if she came to my place. Why do you think my amusement park or my sexual amusement park is going to be better than your amusement park?
Because you're smoother, maybe.
Well, I'm a smooth motherfucker. Right, wait. I know I'm smooth, but no, that's not it. Not because I'm smooth, but I'm going to say why her coming to my place would be different from yours.
Well, for that reason, I just said, because
all you said is when she comes over, I'm just going to open the door and let her in. What? That's it?
Not just that.
No, I asked you. No. See, this is what you're going wrong. As a man, when you're asked a question, you've got to give a lot of details. Your surface. Oh, I'm just going to open the door and let her in.
Okay.
No. I gave you 2 chances. No. I gave you 2 chances. So don't do it now. Don't do it now. I gave you 2 opportunities to show me what would happen if she came over. And what did I tell you? From the moment she comes and knocks on that door is the beginning of the experience. I am going to open said door. I am going to look her up and down. I'm going to go any minute right. I'll go right hand. I'm going to take my right hand, put it around her waist. No, first I'm going to take my left hand, twirl her around, take my right hand, bring her close to me, get into her left ear and tell her how nice she smells, how good she looks, and how good she feels in my arm. Then I will turn around and guide her in the room into the house. And then I'll grab her hips and let her ass close the door while I give her a soft kiss. And then I will lead her to sit down and while I get her favorite drink. And I will have the nice music on. The lighting will be set. Everything is good to go. I already got the experience here in my head. And brother, this is the same thing you can use even to make them start playing with their pussy because I can create the environment in their mind. This just doesn't work if she comes in there in the physical. I'm hitting her on every level possible. I can give her the same experience without touching her. But I created that. Well, no, it is interesting because that's what I'm saying. If you don't create,
I understand.
Right,
but I understand what you're saying.
No, I'm saying if you don't create it, it's going to get created for you. That's what I'm saying. If you don't create it, and that's the problem. You're not.
By the way,
yes.
By the way, she's planning to go to the U.S.
So
so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to I don't know if the right term is get to know, but the other one, by the way, I want to tell you, I'm just letting you in these details because I wasn't able to say them on Sunday. The reason for me to go to Cambodia wasn't primarily for some woman. It was because I wanted to teach overseas like I've done before. And I have business opportunities and I have contacts there besides that woman. So
what's your point?
That was part of it.
What's your point?
Well, I'm just letting you on details that weren't readily available.
But those are irrelevant details. That's irrelevant.
Okay. All right. Well, because of the way that what I was saying was responded to, so I want to let you know that I had things in mind, and I've been planning for a while.
You have things in mind, but she's the first thing on your mind, and that's the problem. What I'm saying to you, big dog, is why aren't you the first thing on her mind? When she wakes up, she should grab her fucking phone and say, did he message me today? What is he doing right now? Good morning. You know what? I wonder what he's doing. Let me go ahead and send him a message. Good morning. What is he doing? Why is he? Is he thinking about me? Should I reach out to them? Do you see what I'm saying?
Right. So I'll know that by her actions, right? Not by my speculation.
Yeah, well, that's what you're doing. But I got to get back to the show, buddy, okay? So if you have any other questions, let me know, okay, my brother?
Thank you very much.
All right,
I
respect. Thank you. Okay, guys, lines open. I'm the Dean. Class is in session. It's the Man Mindset, your boy, the Dean. Let's get in. Let's go and chop up the game, okay? Let's get into what we need to get into. Gentlemen, as I said before, if you don't create it, I'm talking about everything from the kiss to the smiles to the dates. And what I mean by the date, and nobody's going to teach you this shit. When I was making $4.35 at Kids King, not making any money or whatever, I still went out places. I had my spots. And even though I didn't have much money, I took 2 buses to go to work. And it's not no going up like hill, I'm being honest, because I want to save gas money. I still would get driven home by women. Women will still take me out or want to go back to my spots or go back to my place because I created, okay? See, when you are gamed up with women, with those women on and not off, is the fact that game is a part of a captivity and a level in which you think about yourself, you think about others, you think about objects, you think about events, you think about circumstances, you think about all these things that need to get done, and not only think about them, but also have the answer to it. So when she's experiencing you, that's the key thing. See, you guys try to create an experience. Come on, baby, let's go out to Chez Francois and let me kiss your ass. And I'm a baby. We going, baby. You can get that $80 plate or whatever. Hey, spend all the money. You know, the world's your oyster. Shit. No, you can't create an experience because that's more of an I do. Because the created experience has a back end of I'm trying to manipulate to get some ass. But see, when you are an experience, okay, that's totally different. Because what I'm showing her is that if she chooses to take this opportunity to be with me, I'm going to enhance her life. I know this to be true. She's fucked. And that's a good way because she's never experienced someone that knows what he's doing. I'm not trying to move mountains in front of us. I'm trying to move mountains in her mind, part the oceans in her mind, pushing her to heights of game and levels of emotions that she's never felt. And gentlemen, remember, she's only the average of the motherfuckers she's fucked with. So what do you think the average woman has? Nothing but average guys that don't challenge her sexually, emotionally, and all these other ways that she wishes that she could be challenged. Because I want to be that guy. Okay. But because of my creativity, I'm always, again, when I would go, remember I told y'all when I go to the club, I'd have $60 with me. Remember I told y'all guys that I go to the club, I have $60 with me. $60 to the bouncer, $60 to the, because I don't drink, so $60 to the bartender to give me my little bitch ass drink, my orange juice and Sprite with a little bit of pineapple. Fuck y'all, but pay the bartender. $20 to the DJ. Always would bring $60 because I'm using them to position myself. It's the same thing. If I go out, I'm going out to the same place and I will find and have the waiter. I will have a waiter, meaning that my waiter knows me. He knows my orders. He knows the appetizer. He knows everything I am and everything I'm about. And that's why he will become my waiter. I'm back has a question. Let me make sure I get to your questions. Here's a question right here. Is there a balance between planning what to say and having fun in the moment? No, okay. You don't have to plan what to say. You got to be, okay. You guys, when you want to do something in the moment versus be the moment, there's the problem. You're looking at being in an I do versus an I am. I am the moment. So that means that, okay, unlike you guys, I don't try to fuck on the first night. But why do they want to fuck me on the first night? Because I'm a moment. I set moments and memories and thoughts and all these things. But if you're in a moment, you're trying to force something to happen to manipulate her mind and say, you know what, I want to be with that guy. Because I come up with stuff off the top of my head because that's what I embody. I'm not trying to impress the woman, but I am an impressive person because I know me. But I don't try to impress her. I think I impress her more because I'm not trying to impress her, where you guys are not impressing her by trying to impress her, because it's like you're trying to cover up. See, when you try to impress her, that's when you're saying that, you know what, shit, there are little things wrong with me. So let me do a magic trick. Remember I told you about magic? Magic is like, y'all look at my right hand where the trick is in my left hand. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to learn game. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Oh, I come up with stuff on the fly because I am the fly, motherfucker. I keep telling you, there's nothing a woman can say or do that I don't have an answer to, because that's who I am, and that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. See, the thing that I'm trying to say to you guys is that it's not arrogance. It's just I know my concept of creativity. But then I ask the question, what creativity? So that means when I'm rehearsing me, my question is what am I rehearsing? Am I rehearsing my smooth side, my seductive side, my kinky side, my romantic side, my sensual, my sexual, my naughty? What side am I working on? Because I'm constantly working on myself. Okay. And as I create what I create, my community that I create, gentlemen, and we'll be teaching y'all more when the book comes out, is that I don't talk to the woman. I'm always talking to myself of what I want to utilize in what situation. Who do I want to bring out? Why do I want to bring them out? And where do I want to take her? But see, the difference between what I think and you guys think, you think I'm trying to bring her to sex. No. Why would I try to manipulate her and bring her out and manipulate sex? Guys, do you know a woman can sexually be interested in you when you're an interesting motherfucker and you don't even have to push it? The smiles. See, my creativity smiles, laughs, blushing, thinking, reacting, which will get her to trigger things. I'm not trying to force. Remember, guys, free will. We want to let them have free will. But what I'm saying is that I'm always analyzing. I'm always rehearsing. This is why my poetry, I'm always working on me, enhancing who I am. How do I want to promote myself? How do I want to stimulate her with the promotion of myself? Okay. These are things that I want you guys to think about when y'all are learning this stuff. Because if you're not doing it this way, gentlemen, then you're going to have the problem. And the problem is that you're not unlocking this sexual side to allow her a safe place or safe passage to let herself go without judgment. Y'all motherfuckers are always judging women. I don't judge. I don't need to judge. Matter of fact, not only do I not need to judge, my job is through me. Yeah, do you know why I win? Because what happens when she hangs around a motherfucker like me and she stops judging herself? Ooh. Guys, y'all hear what I'm saying? Gentlemen, what happens when she stops judging herself? What happens when she realizes with me and my creativity that through me she can overcome problems and see a new excitement of new experiences? Because remember, guys, her reality is average. Remember that. Every guy that the majority of women have been with are average. Average texters, average kissers, average in bed, just average motherfuckers. And what I'm saying to you guys, I'm not saying that it's not a bad thing that you're average. It's that you don't know what you don't know. But I am not average. So why would I act average? I'm not average, but I'm not an asshole and I'm not cocky. I'm not arrogant. Well, I am a Leo. I believe in me, but I'm not saying I'm the end all be all, because I'm not the end all be all. But when she meets me, she'll know that I'm going to show her things that she's never even known before. Remember, guys, if she invites me in, that's all I want. The invite. I don't want anything else. I'm not trying to force her for sex. I'm not going to try to manipulate her. I'm not going to try. I don't need. Why do I need to manipulate somebody that's willingly going to come to me? Why would I do that? As I showed you guys before in the messages, like from my clients, why manipulate somebody who is actually connected to you? Okay. who wants to see you, who wants to be with you, who wants to be around you, who thinks about you, who misses you, who can't even understand why she's thinking about you, knowing that she shouldn't be thinking about you, but yet she is. But when she thinks about you, there's a certain feeling that she feels when the thought of you comes to mind. It's not like soothing or anything like that, because I don't want her to change who she is. The thing that y'all don't do is y'all don't accept women for who they are. I accept them for what they are. Who the fuck am I to judge her? But who the fuck are you to judge her? Okay. But as I look to my creativity will create this weird thing, gentlemen, called influence, sexual influence. Because, see, you guys underestimate your value, okay? But see, through my creativity and who I am and why I am, this is why you don't want to be with someone like me. Nope. Don't. Hey, I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy. You don't want to be with someone like me. You don't want to be with someone like me. I'm not, it's not going to, you don't want to be with me, right? But they want to, because they see something and in me that they don't see in other people. And that's my concepts, my ideas. I mean, can you imagine what a woman's going to think when she sees the wine above my bed? What is she to think if she sees wine, the concept of the wine above my bed, gentlemen? What do you think she's going to? Thank you. Hey, I want to shout out to the likes. Thank you. 80 likes. I appreciate you. Thank you, 80 likes. But I ask you guys, what is she going to see? The concept. What is she going to see when she's out there and she sees the colored lights? What do you think she's going to see when she sees the concept of the artwork on the wall, the nude, not the dirty, but the nude paintings and things like that? What do you think she's going to see, gentlemen? What do you think she's going to say? What do you think is going to cross her mind? Who the fuck are you? Who am I? But she will notice that I don't operate like everybody else, because I'm not here to beg for sex nor manipulate. But I will allow her a freedom that she's never had before, that if she so chooses to want to do that with me, then I'm going to take that. Oh my God, it's over. It's there lies a problem. Remember, guys, the biggest problem, guys, crayon, this is the problem isn't her accepting me. The problem is when she does it off of free will. When she accepts me, that's the biggest problem, gentlemen, because it's at that moment that it's not a wrap, because I don't want to say it's a wrap, but it changes everything. Because remember, I show you the blueprint. If I know that 99 or 98, because you take out the gay dude, so 98.5.999, just 9, put a line on that motherfucker, at just what? Hold women to their edges. They judge, inexperienced, or creepy. So if she has body insecurities, relationship insecurities, or age and weight insecurities, they're holding her back because they're not allowing her to actually be her. But who is the her we're talking about here? And people don't even understand that. So that's why I know when she allows me in, when she has the freedom to do it, when she allows me in, it is at that point she gets to go into the sexual unknown, the sexual roller coaster, and all these things, all these feelings that she's never experienced before. Because unfortunately, every woman has an expectation of most guys as in what? One-trick ponies. They're the same thing, the same way. Same thing, same way, same thought process, right? But what I'm saying is that what I'm doing for myself is I'm feeding myself information not on the woman, not on how to manipulate her, not how to change her, but I'm feeding myself information to pay attention, to read between the lines, to read the smiles, the laughs, the blushes, all that stuff, to be able to show her that she can change, shift, expand in so many unique ways that without me being around, it's like she's missing a part of herself. There's something missing in her life. And it's not me manipulating, because I'm not trying to manipulate her. What manipulates her is, for the first time, she's not being manipulated. That's the manipulation. Freedom. Listen to me, my brothers. Listen. The manipulation is free fucking will. But what breaks her algorithm is that she's never been around anybody to say, be who the fuck you are. Do what you want to do. I'm not here to judge you or anything like that. How many are out there doing that? Nobody out there is doing that. And because no one out there is doing that, she's always cautious. She's always making sure okay. If a woman has to tell you what you have to be to get her, that means you're fucking up. That's what I'm saying again. If a woman has to tell you what you have to be to get her, then you're fucking up. And the reason why is, why does she have to tell me what she wants me to be when I know I'm that motherfucker? When I know I'm all things. I know that she's never met anybody that will allow her a mental freedom to not be influenced by my words or my actions, but to also influence herself when I'm not around. See, the influence is going to move up because of the passion and the skills that I have, which is going to draw out more curiosity in her. See, you guys are always, I'm trying to fuck. I want to take her out because I really want to fuck her. I'll tell her I want a long-term relationship. I can't do that. And I won't do that. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm showing her the captivity that I have, the influence that I have in myself without using any tactics. I'm loyal to me. And I know how to position myself. And that's what I'm saying for you guys. You guys are not positioning yourselves in any kind of a manner to allow her the free will to accept you on who the fuck you are and not who you're trying to be. Listen, I never, guys, when I didn't have no money, I was not my money. I was not my height. I was not the color of my skin. I was not my job. I was not my clothes. I was not my car. I was not any of these things. I was not any of these things. Sean, if you have a question, put a Q there, okay? If you're talking to me, put a Q there. If you're talking to me. But the problem is, if you want validation from the woman, then you're taking away the thing from the woman. A woman should never validate you. If a woman is validating you, that means you're an emotional, weak fuck. You should never look to be validated by anybody or anything. But let me ask you a question, guys. What happens if she gets around you and realizes that she's been seeing the whole world totally wrong? And what happens when she realizes that, holy shit, I don't need those dresses, purses, shoes, and makeups. I can actually learn from you to realize I can validate myself. everything changes. It's a shift. Remember, it's a mental shift with her. That's why I'm trying to move mountains in her mind. I'm not trying to get between her legs. I'm not like it. There's no reason to be like you and go for what's between her legs when if I have a conquering mindset, I want what's between her mind because that gives me access to everything. But you guys are not seeing that for what it is because you guys are not doing anything. You're not showing her the quality of life she can have by spending time with you. Gentlemen, it's weird how this works. See, we're not trying to manipulate her, but we draw her in because when they can actually talk to you, when they can actually go back and listen to your voice messages or read your text messages, they love the experience that brings with you. It brings a certain kind of satisfaction where she realizes for the first time that he's not trying to be anything but himself. So I don't need to peel. Remember, guys, I don't need to do that Wizard of Oz shit. I don't need to pull back the curtain to see what he is. Because here's the problem. I see him for what he is, but I only see him for what he is today. Wait, look. I see him for what he is, but I only see him for what he is today. Because what if, okay, gentlemen, let's look at two types of individuals. Let's look at the average guy. Y'all hide behind lies, wear a mask, pretend to be, try to lie, try to manipulate, try to deceive, and all this other stuff. So she sees you as a manipulative, like, might call you a fuckboy, creepy motherfucker, whatever she wants to call you. She will already determine that. But what happens if she sees me for what I am, but that's just the beginning? What if I told, what happens when she realizes that this is the first door of many doors, that if she chooses to go to that door and open that goddamn door, it's going to open up an array of whole other doors that she can open. Wait, hold on. I don't think y'all understand your boy. I don't think y'all understand your boy. It's going to be, it's soon. It's coming out. The book is coming out soon. It's coming out soon. Appreciate you, Russ. Thank you for the chat. Thank you. Question KP. So pretty much she's seeking validation through me. Well, no. She's not. No. They don't never see, if you try to get a woman to seek validation through you, that's manipulation. I want her to seek it when she starts to realize things are changing inside of her by spending time with you. Clip of man saying he makes 14 a month is what. Yeah, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Listen to what I'm saying. Guys. This is very important. Listen to what I'm saying. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. What I'm saying is that what she meets is a door that unlocks a million other doors. But guess who's going to make the choice if they want to open that door? But please understand, if you open that door, this is why we keep telling y'all. Okay. This is why a man keeps it a buck with a woman. You can do this. You have two choices. She has two choices. It's like a game show. You can open door number 1. And in that door is an average motherfucker, average sexual skills, boring as fuck. He's going to be insecure, need validation. He's going to be emotional. And guess what? He's the perfect guy for you. But he's going to lack all these things. You're going to feel empty inside. Well, there's another door over here. Now, if you go down that door, it is going to change you. But the change is going to be addictive because What happens when you realize for the first time through that door and that man in that door that you get to see the doors that you actually have? Remember, guys, we're not the only ones that have this information. Remember, she doesn't know what she doesn't know. So what happens when through me, she realizes she has doors behind the doors, but because she's in her I do, the emotions, she's never seen the doors that she has, okay? What happens if she doesn't have to remember that guy in that door is not outside the box. He's not trying to fit in the box. He's the motherfucking box. But you can go through that door and experience sex on such an emotional level, the high of a high, fentanyl, crack. It's going to be a high of a high, but you'll never be the same again. And he will set the bar. And that means whoever you're with, no matter who you're with, he will be the standard. And you will always go back to that person. That's the choice she has to make. She can't have it both ways. But what draws her into that other door is the fact of her own arrogance is her worst enemy, because she is so used to average. She's used to being in control. But what happens when that control becomes uncontrollable? What happens when her perspectives begin to change? What happens when she starts to see and view the world totally different than anyone else? Let me answer this question. You'll just have to find out. I texted her what makes you different. Okay, Fazim. Again, I will show you game. It's not and this is what I would say to her, Fazim. Mark this at 117. It's not about finding out. Because I'm not a find out man. What you don't know is I'm finding out one right now. I'm finding out right now. Because my biggest problem is not women. My biggest problem is finding a woman whose character matches her looks. That's my problem. Other than I get bored with women. It's another problem, but that's another time. But I'm finding out right now. Now, I have an idea of what's making you different. But now, in order to find out what that is that I'm going to be free. What's today? Monday. I'll be free Tuesday at 7:00. Why don't we meet for some coffee? I know this. Wait, why don't we meet at my favorite jazz bar on the corner of where's the Dangerous Russ located, guys? Y'all know my favorite jazz club, the Dangerous Russ. The Dangerous Russ. Let me get the location. Dangerous Russ is located on the corner of my dick on your forehead and my balls in your mouth. So I'll take you to the Dangerous Russ. What I love about the Dangerous Russ is the music. I love the intimate setting, and it will give us an idea to sit down and allow me to see what's different about you without even asking you a nair question. So if you actually want to find out, and Fazim, this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you. So if you actually, if it's time to find out, then let's find out. Because Fazim, remember the rule of Jill Scott. Remember the rule of Jill Scott. For all you guys, you don't know the rule of Jill Scott. Here's the rule of Jill Scott.
Sometimes I say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Damn. All right. So what I'm saying to you guys out there is, this is what I'm saying. So the problem is, if a woman is saying this to you, where are you leading her? All my guys out here, when a woman says something to you, where are you leading her? That's the question. Because anything a woman says, I want to lead her somewhere. But Fazim, here are your choices. Do you want to lead her to a smile? Do you want to lead her to a laugh? Do you want to lead her to a blush? Do you want to lead her to thinking? Do you want to lead her to a place to go out? Where do you want to lead? Never take something that a woman is sending you and allow her to just return serve just to talk to her. Always lead her somewhere, okay? All right? Always lead her somewhere, okay? So that's what I appreciate. Always lead her somewhere, okay? But the way you want to lead her is saying that, again, gentlemen, off the top of my head, I took what Fazim said, and I got you, Leonard. 1 second, Leonard. Fazim said, the woman said, you just have to find out. But wait, Fazim. Watch this, Fazim. Now, depending on how much you know her, Fazim, watch this. Fazim. Hey, my brother, depending on how much you know her, Fazim, at this point, I can offer her a sample of me. Do you want to get a sample of what it's like to be with me? And all she's got, hey, watch this, Fazim. Hey, watch this, Fazim. Now, Fazim is not, if you're not to know it, I'm just saying, this is if you've been talking to her. Do you want to get a sample of what it's like to be with someone like me? And Fazim, all you got to end it with is, do you want to play? And allow her with free will to decide if she wants to see what it's like to be with someone like you by giving her mental stimulation. And Fazim, for all my guys out here, what do I always tell you? If you want to see what it's like to be with me, if we're already flirting and stuff, okay, Fazim, I'm hopefully already flirting with her. Don't do this if you're not flirting. But if you're already flirting with her, Fazim, then tell her, look, the next time you take a shower, remember, tell her what to do. The next time you take a shower, turn out all the lights. Why? Because if I was there with you right now, I would have all the lights turned out. Remember, this is already scribed, Fazim. I would turn all the lights out. Why? Because there's nothing like not knowing where my lips are going to go next, where my tongue's going to go next, where my hands are going to go next, or what I'm going to take off of you next. Then the next thing I want you is find your favorite music, because I want you relaxed, because there's nothing like either eating your pussy to your favorite song, talking nasty to you to your favorite song. You get to pick, Fazim. And then Fazim, the one that's going to fuck her head up is when you tell her the next time you take a shower, all I want you to do is take your towel and let your towel be my lips and my tongue. And look, explore your body the way you would want me to explore it if I was there right now. Do you want to play? That's Fazim. Fazim, you're done. You want to know why? Because ain't no motherfucker out there doing that shit. Nobody's doing that, Fazim. Let me get to this next question. Leonard, how are you? Can you explain more about talking in the mirror and viewing yourself as a third person? Well, it's more not your third person in the mirror. It's more my scribe. Leonard, I'm going to tell you, because I want you to do unscripted. Leonard, just give me a situation with a woman, and I will show you off the top of my head what I would scribe it. So I'm just saying to Leonard. So Leonard, give me a situation when you're with a woman. I don't care if it's a date, dinner, after dinner, she's at your house, you're about to get in the bedroom. You pick it, Leonard. And I'm going to show you how you're supposed to do it, Leonard. So just let me know, Leonard. Just you choose it, okay? Leonard, you choose it, and I will show you, okay? I'll show you, okay? Hold on. Okay. All right. So, Leonard, you choose it. And when you choose it, Leonard, I will break it down to the core. I will get all the players in. I'll break it down. And after I break it down, Leonard, I'll be able to use it face-to-face, voice message, video, or going like hours. Just give me, Leonard, just give me something. Leonard, just give me something, okay? All right? What I'm saying to you guys out here, okay? What I'm saying to you guys out here is that, Leonard, give me something, okay? And I got you, Leonard, okay? All right. I want you, Leonard, to give me something. And I will show you not how to talk to yourself, but how to describe it, okay? All right. Okay. Just let me know, Leonard. And I got you. Okay. So I'm going to continue. But Leonard, you say it. And I promise you, I've got it here already. You just got to give me the scenario. Is it the first kiss? Is it the first hug? Is it undressing her? Is it the first date? Is it after the date? Leonard, you just let me know, Leonard, and I have it already locked in. I'll pull out the players. I'll show you everything from the core of how I have created it in my mind already. Because remember, Leonard, if I created Leonard, that means it's not going to be created for me. So this is why I keep telling you, I want to not only create it, but rehearse the moments in my mind. The first date. All right, Leonard, the first date. All right, Leonard. Okay, first date. All right, Leonard. Okay, so let's say we're going for ice cream. Okay, Leonard, we're going to ice cream. Okay, Leonard. So before we go to ice cream, Leonard, here's the thing. Now, first thing I got to do is with my warrior, I must find the perfect ice cream spot. Not Ben & Jerry's, not 31 Flavors. I want a mom and pop store, because let me tell you about the mom and pop stores. The mom and pop stores put more fat content in the ice cream, which gives the ice cream more flavor than the average, Baskin Robbins, Marble Slabs, and all the other stuff. So I need to first find me a spot. So we're going to find a spot called, I'm going to use Z. We're going to find a spot called Z's. Okay, we just going to call it Z's. Okay, so she has an ice cream place that is a great place. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sound check that place. I want to know where the milk comes from. I want to know, I just want to know about the ice creams. I want to know everything about that place. I want to make sure there's an intimate area. I want to know my waiters. I want to know everything about this thing. Okay. So Leonard, let's say that, wait a second. Let's see here. Oh, watch this. Hold on a second. All right, so watch this. So what I'm going to say is this. All right. So if I'm chopping it up with somebody, okay, give you an example. Let's say her name is Heather. And I'm talking to Heather. And I want her to go out with me. I'm not going to ask her out. I'm going to ask her to accompany me. Heather, I know this place. It's called Z's. And what I love about it the most is the ice cream. It's a nice, intimate spot. It's a cool spot where you and I can sit down. We can get to know each other. And I can see what's behind that smile. But now, if say Heather says yes, okay, so now is the next level of the sound check that I have in my head. Okay, what's going to happen when I see her? What's going to happen when I see her? All right, I already got it locked in. So I know when she walks through that door, first thing I'm going to do, again, sound checked it already. I'm going to look at her. I'm going to give her a hug. I'm going to tell her I'm glad to see her. She smells good. And, without being nasty or dirty, I'm not going to try to push my pelvis up against. Just give her a nice a soft hug, nothing hard. But then I'm going to lead her, sit her down. My waiter comes in. Welcome to Z's. And let's say my waiter is you, Leonard. Leonard, what's going on? Now, before we even order, Leonard, what's going on, Leonard? Hey, I'm Steve. Hey, well, you already know me, Leonard, because I come here all the time. So what's going on, Leonard? Let me introduce you to Heather. And let me tell you how I met Heather. Leonard, here I am minding my own business. I see Heather walking. I'm like, man, hey, Leonard, I had to put my bid. I mean, come on, look at it. You want to put your bid in, Leonard? I'm going to give you something. I was like, yeah, you already know, Leonard. I'm not even going to, Leonard is not even going to take my order, Leonard. And what's going to ask you, wait, why is he not taking your order? He's going to take her ice cream order. And I'm going to say, Leonard, just make sure if I come over there to get a sample spoon, that's because I'm going to go in for the kiss. Because at that point, I want to know, does the ice cream Heather's eating, does it taste better on the spoon versus her lips, Leonard? But go ahead and take her order. Leonard takes Heather's order. Leonard walks away. Heather's wondering, why isn't he taking your order? Well, why does he got to take my order when he already knows what I like? Why this is what I'm saying. This is what I keep trying to tell you. If I know that I'm going on a date with Heather, say it's Thursday, say Heather not going to the ice cream to Z's on Thursday, I'm calling up Leonard. Leonard, what's up, man? Are you gonna wait? First, I'm gonna find out when you're gonna be there. Are you gonna be there Thursday? What time you gonna be there? Well, damn, dog, I work from 12 to 9 or whatever the fuck. All right, bet. I'm gonna be coming in. And that's all you need to know. I'm coming in. So that means, Leonard, you're my waiter. That means she and I, Kingsley, when we're sitting down, you already know my order. I don't have to tell, and it doesn't matter if we're having coffee, tea, ice cream, if I'm drinking my little bitch drink, whatever it is, all my waiters are going to know what I order, and I'll never have to ask. They'll take her order, but it's going to blow her mind because you can be like, well, what about your, what are you going to think she's going to think when I tell her he already knows my order? What is it going to force her to say, oh, so you come here a lot, or is this where you take women? But Leonard, the only ones I'm interested in. Because then Leonard, here comes now the dialogue. I'm never going to ask her what she does for a living, and I'm never going to ask what she's looking for because I know I'm that person. But what I do know is that I will make her smile, I'll make her laugh, I'll make her blush, I'll make her think, I'll make her react, and I'll make her. Matter of fact, my job is to make her lose time and feel like she's the only woman in the world, and I can do that easily like that. But Leonard, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to manipulate her. I'm not trying to make her sleep with me and all this other stuff. Some women will want to carry it on after that. You see what I'm saying? But it's just a different way of thinking of, even after the end of the date, even if I don't kiss her, but if I kiss her, it'll be wait, where's it at? Hold on, Leonard, let's say it's a kissing 101 move, Leonard. I'm gonna even throw one in for you, Leonard. Kissing 101 move. Leonard. Let's say I'm about to kiss her. Leonard, this is where the game comes in at. See, you guys be like, no, Leonard, no. How do I want to touch her to begin the process of the kiss? I already told her if I get that sample, I'm going in for the kiss. So she already knows that I'm getting the sample. Okay. So I get the sample and I want to sample a little bit of what she's eating, if she allows me. But now I want to know, does that taste better on that little spoon than it does her lips? But I'm not just going to lean in and kiss her. I'm going to get close to her. And it could be, I don't even need the face right here to show you. It can simply be taking my thumb, gentlemen, the side of your thumb right here, middle of her arm, middle of arm right here. All right, gentlemen, side of the thumb. Guys, take side of the thumb. I can 4 fingers to the side of her arm here, which gets to the side of her arm, 4 fingers to the side, thumb middle. Okay, side. Okay, think about this, but like this with your fingers out. Okay, so follow me. Instead of this, it's sideways with the fingers out. So that means, guys, I want to show you the move because she's never felt it. And y'all don't even know this move. This is the first time move. Follow this. Arms out here. Finger here, like sideways, right? Okay, arm out here. So watch what I'm doing. Now, I want y'all to do this live. I want you to take your fingers and put it to the side of her arm right here, the side right here. Thumb, side of thumb, middle. So what I'm going to do is fingers here, thumb here, and I'm sliding up. Now, remember, it's going to be a slide up. Okay, it's going to be a slide up. So what I'm saying is this, watch this. And as I'm moving closer to her, I'm going to take my hand, start here, thumb here, slide up. Okay. And as I'm sliding up, I'm moving closer to her. You see what I'm saying, Leonard? I mean, that's just one of millions of moves, but I'm just showing you how it would work because she's not even ready for this shit, dog. But Leonard, here's the question. Even after the kiss is over with, instead of going back where most of y'all do, Leonard, instead of pulling back, y'all guys go in and pull back. I'm saying, Leonard, Why not pull back and go? Oh, I'll go this way. So y'all see me. Why not get in this side of her ear, which is the right side of her ear? So instead of going in and pulling back, why don't you go stop and start on her side of her ear? While you're on her side of her ear, you can still take your hand and you can still make that move. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? I see most women are used to just the kiss, but I want to be an experience. So as I get out of where we're sitting, it's at that point I'm going to hold my hand out. I'm gonna grab her hand and get her out of her chair, and I'm gonna say bye to you, Leonard. Thank you. Leave you your tip, because you know, Leonard, I always tip my waiters who take care of me. And I'm gonna walk her out. And I don't even need to walk her out to kiss her again. It's gonna happen, but I'll just give her a hug. But normally it'll turn into a kiss and all the other stuff. But Leonard, it's not done, because Leonard, even if she goes the fuck home, Leonard, I gotta make sure that she understands I'm not like these average motherfuckers. I'm gonna make sure she gets home safely. But guess what I'm also do, Leonard? The next morning when she wakes the fuck up, what do you think is going to be on her phone? It's going to be a message from me letting her know how I enjoyed the night. Now, sometimes we'll talk after that later on that night or whatever, but I want her to wake up to her hearing me break down how I enjoyed the moments that we spent with each other. So you see what I'm saying, Leonard? You must be able to take everything from a starting point and drag it all the way through already before it actually happens. Because if I don't create these moments, the moments will get created to fuck everything up. So everything has to run smoothly. And as long as it's running smoothly, it's a game changer, gentlemen. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show her that I'm not like everyone else. But she will notice that, and she will start to comprehend the unknown, the different perspectives that I have that were going to draw her in, because she's only used to, well, what do you do for a living? And, well, gosh, thank you for going out with me. Okay. But I'm going to allow her to make the adjustments if she wants to. But I remember, Leonard, from the moment she says yes to the moment she wakes up the next morning, in between that is the experience that I've already created that I'm going to give her. I'm going to give her the experience. And if I give her the experience, I'm going to shift. I'm going to shift the mind, because I've created it. See, gentlemen, if you don't create the experience, it will find an experience, and you better not let that motherfucker find that experience, because it will fuck everything up. Because every experience that most of y'all have is going to be in a fear of walking on eggshells or beating around the bush. I don't need to beat around the bush. I don't need to try to push a narrative, because I'm not. 609. 609, how can I help you?
Hey, good evening. Thanks for taking my call, man.
Thank you. What's up?
Hey, so I'm listening to your show right now. You're talking about how, like,
Yes.
putting your son against up her arm and everything like that. And it reminded me of when you said a long time ago that talking to a woman is not about creating good feelings, it's about creating an experience.
Yes.
So my question is this: I still have trouble understanding, like, what exactly causes an experience? Because I'm hearing everything you're talking about, and it's good stuff, but I still don't understand, like, what you're doing by doing the thumb up the arm.
Because okay, all right, think about this. How many times? Okay, think about the mall. Okay, when you go to a mall and you go to the food court, right? What does every person have? They got a guy outside of the place, right?
Okay.
And they're giving you samples. So they know this. If you take a sample and you like it, not only will you stand in line, but the next time you go to the mall, you're going to go get it again. So what I'm saying is I'm giving you an idea and a sample of what it will be like if you freely choose to let me in. I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to barter. I'm not going to manipulate. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. You make the choice. But if you make the choice, then understand that you're going to move on a level that's higher than one that you actually know, because she doesn't know what she doesn't know. She has no idea, right?
Yeah.
Right. So if she doesn't know, then what I know she doesn't know. But what happens when she knows the unknown and attach that emotion to that unknown because it's brand new?
She'll attach it to you.
Exactly. So okay, listen. How many guys are going to talk to her the way I teach y'all to talk? How many guys are going to use voice messages, videos, or going live?
Not many.
How many guys? I mean, come on. How many motherfuckers going to say, if you're really cool with it and y'all connected, how many going to say, you know what? Hey, I just want to watch you take a shower. And you know why I want to watch you? Because again, I always tell you, man, I'm jealous of the drop. I'm jealous of that water. That fucking water gets to hit every part of your motherfucking body. And I got to sit here and watch that shit. But I don't mind watching because I want to watch you in the moment. How many motherfuckers say that to women? I mean, wait. How many women can even comprehend what the fuck I just said because they've never even heard someone even talk that way to them? Which then
I'm fucking having trouble comprehending this shit.
Right.
I mean, you've helped me out with another one, so I believe this shit.
Right. What I'm saying is that I'm pushing her past the boundary. Okay, remember, a lot of women are bounded by the guys that they are around. So if they're bounded or okay, what you remember what I told you about the Three Little Pigs, right?
Yeah.
Remember I told you about Three Little Pigs. First off, shout out to 1950. Great show, guys. Y'all got to watch 1950 show today. It was on point. He's breaking down a lot of games, so make sure you watch 1950. So if we're looking at Three Little Pigs, right? What pig is she right now? If we're looking at her, if we're looking at a woman, what pig is she?
She's the one with the bricks.
Why is she the one with the bricks?
Because she's enclosed.
Yes.
She's got like barriers all over the place.
Right.
She thinks that
because she's imprisoned. Wait, because she's imprisoning herself based off these suckers that don't know what to do. So she's got to guard her feelings, guard her emotions.
That's right. Yeah.
And guess what else she guards? Her sexuality, meaning that she can't actually be what she actually wants to be. So she's got to hide what she actually is, which means you're not actually getting the real her, right? But what happens when she meets me, the fourth pig? The fourth pig, me, that she doesn't know about because they don't tell her, is me, the fourth one. I'm the statement. I'm saying that you can be free to be what you think you are. Remember, she only knows the part of her that she can walk to the edge or her cliff. She only knows a certain part of herself. But her problem is she doesn't know beyond that point because nobody's allowed her to go beyond what she is. And saying
she's gonna look to you for the guide.
What happens when I get her to her core? It's over. But it's not me getting her there. She's going to choose, remember, freely. I'm not going to force her to listen. I'm not going to force her to be more than what she wants to be. But she's going to realize being with me, she can be more than what she actually is. But she must make the choice. I'm not choosing it for her. I'll never make her choose. I don't do that. That's what I don't do. But that's why the women are clinging to me because I accept that. Remember, I accept. I don't judge. If you're seeing other people, see other people. Who am I to judge you? Hey, do you think I'm Boo Boo the Fool? before when we met, I know there's other people, right? So why would I be so stupid? Well, gosh darn it, I don't want you to be with anybody else, and I don't want you to talk to anybody else.
Yeah, be possessive.
All this possession. No, I'm gonna give you absolute freedom. I'm gonna give him freedom, and I want you to see what you can be around me if you choose to. But please understand this. Once you go beyond that mark, this is where you got to make the choice. You can go beyond that mark and you'll never come back. Or you can stay safe and always wonder what's beyond that mark. That's her choice.
Okay.
Right. Remember, I'm giving her the choice. Free will. See, if I'm giving her the freedom to do what she wants to do, I'm also giving her the freedom what she wants to be around me, because she doesn't even know who she actually is. Because remember, what she is what is broken down through the people she's been around. But she's never been around a motherfucker that has his core.
So with that being said, because that last part you just said really hit home right now. She's never been able to be truly herself. So
she doesn't even know
any
that.
one of us.
Right.
What happened?
No, right. She doesn't even know that. She only knows what she thinks she knows, because that's the realm of her mind. Her comfort zone ends at the insecurity, because it's the insecurity by man. Okay. A lot of women don't create the insecurity. These weak motherfuckers make her feel insecure because they're always judging her fucking ass. They're judging every fucking thing she does. But what happens when she meets a motherfucker that doesn't judge her? That's just no. Be what you want to be, but please understand what you are can always be elevated. Yeah, right?
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. So what you actually think you are is your beginning. You thought it was your end. Remember, what she thinks she is actually her ceiling. But what happens when I show her that ceiling is only the first floor? Oh shit. Think about that. But she's got to choose to go beyond. It's got to be her choice, because if she realizes she's actually more than what she's always thought she is, that's going to become more addictive, because every ceiling is going to end into a floor, which opens up another ceiling. But I'm the only one that has that access. Nobody else ain't cold enough to do that shit.
But that transcends trust then.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's way past trust. That transcends into a whole nother level. I don't even know what the word is.
Right. Wait, because my whole point. Okay. What happens if I'm the guy that takes away her insecurities? What happens if I'm the guy that takes away her low self-esteem? And
You're more than a man.
Right. And
you're more than a man at that point.
Oh, yeah. Wait, right. Because I'm not taking it away. It's just when she's with me, it's gone. But with them, it comes back because they want to be validated. They're in their feelings. They're in their emotions. But I'm saying that if you fuck around here with me, then you can go through that door. It's your choice. But you don't have to. But it's up to you if you want to. But you'll never come back. You'll never be the same, because I know that if you fuck with me, it's a whole different ball game. Because I'm not the average motherfucker. Because I'm gonna,
every time you, I'm sorry. Every time you said that, I'm not like these motherfuckers. Every time you said that in your show, I just started really right now understanding what you mean, and that leads me to my second point. My second question. I have two more. I'm sorry. I really got to ask this. When you said the part about that you put your thumb out between your arm and then you follow up the next day.
Mm-hmm.
That's all part of that experience, that you can provide this experience and on top of that still be caring.
Wait, stop this.
Wait.
Let me pause you. I don't provide experiences. That's an I do. I am the experience, and that comes along with being with me. That's part that comes along. I don't provide an experience. I am the experience. So if you fuck with me, that comes. Those are the benefits. You see what I'm saying? I get to push your mind beyond what you think love. Okay, remember, here's the problem. This is why they got to have the free will, because what she thinks love is, lust is, and all that is from the average guy. I'm saying,
right, yeah,
right.
Yes.
So I know something you don't know, but I'm just saying that if you go to this point, I'm going to give you the freedom to get out that fucking house made of bricks and finally let you realize that you can go as far as you want to go. Right. But I'm not going to tell her that. She'll find out.
Right. Yeah.
Because I'm giving her something that you guys don't get, and that is access to my voice, access to me on video, whatever I choose to give her access to. So she can play me all fucking day if she wants to, even when I'm not around. She can read y'all fucking text message, but it's more impact when she listens to my voice. And it's great for them to let their hair down when they can express themselves. Because some women don't even like the sound of their voice, but through me, they will trust that it's okay to just use my voice, right?
Yeah, no, that's definitely true.
That's why I'm always rehearsing. I'm always working. I'm always working on me to not perfect me, but to work on the me today.
So my last question with this is, so that's why when you say to work on me, I am the experience. So
yeah,
so that's why there is no judgment. So like, let's say the guy makes a move and then she says no, or doesn't respond, but she still talks and he just like cuts off communication. That's in and of itself judgment of her.
Right. Well, okay. Right. So this is what I'm saying. All right, let me give you an example. Wait, all right. I will give you a quick idea and a quick example. No, but continue what you're saying. I want you to finish what you're saying. Then I'll give you an example. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's basically it. Like, I'm starting to understand a little bit on a wider scope what you mean when you say judgment of her, because my idea of what judgment was is very narrow from what I'm understanding. Yeah, like it's much wider and broader than what I thought.
Right. But all right. So let me give you another example. All right. I know that every woman has not experienced even a guy naming the pussy. They don't even name the pussy. They don't even name the pussy. But wait. Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah.
So for the few that might give the pussy a name, how do you think I can separate myself from those average guys that just name the pussy? How do you think I can separate myself?
Oh, you're completely different.
But no, I'm about to show you how.
Okay.
I ain't just gonna name that motherfucker. I'm going to send it text messages. I'm going to send it voice messages. I'm going to talk to it like it's really an actual person. How? Hey, I don't know, chocolate, I don't know, whatever. I'm just saying no. Let's say her name is Diamond, right? And I'm gonna send a message to hey Diamond, how you doing today, girl? I just want to let you know that I'm thinking about you. I miss your lips. I miss kissing on you, and I miss you. I miss how you get wet, Diamond. And Diamond, let me know if whoever the person is that has attached to Diamond, let me know if she's abusing you. Let me know if she's treating you bad. You let me know, Diamond, because you and I got a bond, and I just want to check on my girl. I want to let you know. I can do that voice message, texting, video. I can take because what am I doing? Something that maybe she feels a little insecure about. I'm taking it to another level to make her feel sexy. Because who the fuck talks to a pussy in the third like it's actually a person? Like, I'm literally gonna be doing that. Diamond, you know what? Like I'm like, you know, maybe I'm out driving like 2 a.m. Diamond, I kind of thought, Diamond, let me talk to you real quick. You know, I was thinking about him. You know what, Diamond, you know what, Diamond, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about, you know, next time I'm with you, that, you know what, I'm gonna start kissing a little bit in the wait, remember, guys. Okay, are you watching the video screen right quick? Because I want to show you something. You watching the screen?
No, I'm just on the phone.
Okay, so all right, I'm gonna show you the leg. Okay, so I'm like this. I'm saying, Diamond, you know what, Diamond, I got an idea. You know what? You know, I was thinking about it. You know, and then I'm gonna work 2 to 0. I mean 0 to 1. So if 0 to 1 is hip and thigh, okay. Remember, 1 to 2 is 2 to 3 ankle. 2 to 3 is a little bit below the calf. 3 to 4 is ankle. 4 to 5 foot. I mean 2 to 3 is ankle. So I'm gonna work 0 to 1. So, Diamond, you know what I was thinking about? You know, I love kissing you, girl, but you know what? I feel like right on the inside, like, okay, there is what I call unexplored areas of a woman's body. So, Diamond, you know what, girl? I love kissing on you. I mean, Diamond, I love kissing on you. But God damn it, I hear your thighs are a little jealous of my lips, my tongue, and how I French kiss and suck and blow on your girl. And I don't want you to get mad at me. I don't want you to get jealous, but I gotta give these other parts of your body more attention. And now, doesn't mean I don't like you any less. It just means that I got. I'm serious. I'm that motherfucker. Think about this. Yeah. Tell me something. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that?
Dude, that's an idea for a show right there.
Yes.
Talk to the pussy.
Right. So what do you think we're gonna be doing on Easter? Diamond, girl, Diamond got idea. Diamond, I cordially. Who do you think I'm sending the sexo wing to? Wait. Let's go back to October. Go back to October. Yeah. Who the fuck do you think I'm sending the sexo wing invite to? Who do you think I'm sending it to? And when I send her a invitation,
yeah,
am I sending it to her, or am I gonna send that motherfucker to Diamond? Who you think I'm gonna send that motherfucker to? I'm gonna send it to Diamond, right? And hey, Diamond, voice message, Diamond. Hey, Diamond, I gotta talk to you. I got a confession to make, Diamond. There's a sexual. Hey, there's a ghost around this time that invades. He's a sexual ghost, Diamond. I don't want you to be scared. But Diamond, I cordially invite you and her. See, she will be invited second, but that's the flirty part of this. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just showing you just naming it. Because once I name it enough, who do you think is gonna send me a message back saying Diamond's thinking about you, Diamond's missing you, Diamond's getting wet? I roughed Diamond. You know, hey, Steve, I'm sorry. I roughed Diamond up today with my dildo.
God damn.
You made Diamond sore. Diamond soaking right now. What did you do to my? When is the last time she talked to someone that way? When's the last time she? Never.
Yeah.
So what do you think I'm pushing her beyond?
Herself.
I'm pushing her beyond herself. So if I push her beyond herself and I go the fuck away, then what happens when she's like, well, she talks to the guy, well, hey, Roger, are you going to name her? Well, yeah. Well, her name is Sassafras. Huh, okay. And that's it.
God damn.
Yeah, goddamn is right.
This is fucking gold. Like, to name it Diamond or like Peaches or Juicy Fruit or some shit like that. Like,
yes.
This is like rules for talking to the pussy.
Right, because I'm allowing her to push her own boundaries of sex without me pushing. I'm not pushing it. Guess who's pushing it? She's pushing it because she's never heard any shit like that before. She's never heard anybody do that before.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Damn. So that's how you influence choice.
But hey, no, let's take it one level. Okay. What happens after you get done fucking? What do I keep telling you guys do? They go to sleep, get a sandwich, and do whatever fuck. What do you think I'm doing? I'm going in the kitchen. I'm gonna get that lotion. I'm gonna warm that motherfucker up for 7 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a full body massage. But who you think I'm gonna be talking in her ear about?
God damn.
Diamond. Because remember, it breaks the algorithm because she's not expecting. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. She's not expecting, okay? She's not expecting that. But I am the unexpected because I'm not trying to force her to see me for anything else. Her greatest mistake is she thinks I'm like everybody else. So if I'm like everybody else, what is she protecting? The sides and the back, because that's how motherfuckers are coming at her. They're either coming from the sides or the back door. I'm not doing any of that shit. I'm coming straight through, but you choose if you want me in there. Listen.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But because you must make the decision. I can't force you to do that. But even not making the decision of not doing it, the curiosity alone of just not thinking about it does what? I'm in her mind rent free. What happens when she's with somebody else and she's thinking about me? What happens when she's with somebody else and say, damn, well, shit. Well, I'm with Roger now. And my gosh, even the Valentine's Day game will be giving y'all motherfuckers. I mean, who does that? Who does the sex wing? Who does the Easter? Nobody does what I do. So do you understand? I'm the fucking bar. So
Steve, is that they compare them to you? But is that when they freaking just message you? Like, let's say you stop fucking, when they message you out of the blue on Christmas,
right? Because I miss you. I'm thinking about okay. Let me show you. Remember, I don't know if you're watching, but
I literally got that recently.
Right. Well, that's the point I'm making. When they give you an example right here. Look at the text right here. Oh wait, not that one. Let me see if I can find it. Let me give one. This right here. Here's an example. Right here. This is what your life is like. Because once you're in, you can't get out. So everything you have attached to is how she feels, your sounds, your scent, how you picked her up, how you talk to her, how the videos of how you made her feel, the up and down roller coaster she's going through right now. But those are the benefits of being with a motherfucker like us, man. It's the benefits.
Steve, shit.
I know. Hey, that's what I'm saying. So, why do I need to manipulate something you freely want to give me because I'm not operating like these other motherfuckers? And if you don't, it's not my loss.
Yo, this. I swear, man, I don't even know what to say. Like, goddamn.
What can one say?
I don't even know what to say right now.
It's game. That's game, bro. I'm not manipulating or anything like that. What you see is not what you get. It's the beginning of what you get. You see, let's say the beginning. Think about that. The beginning.
And this just starts off by just practicing who you are.
No, rehearse. This is me rehearsing me. I've got to rehearse me. So if I'm rehearsing me, let's look at the rehearsal. All right. Let's look at the rehearsal. Okay. So if I'm rehearsing me and I'm about to make a move, I've got to set up the boardroom. Who am I bringing in the boardroom? Motherfucking the scribe's going to be right next to me writing all this shit down. I got to market myself. I've got to bring in the culinary school to put the flavor in her eye, the flavor in her ear. What drug lag am I going to use? Am I going to use a synthetic drug? Am I going to use the weed of me, the coke of me, the fentanyl of me? What, the Percocet? What? Me. And guess who else I'm bringing in? My amusement park. What ride of the millions of rides do I want to put her on? And then the studio, do I want to shift up, shift down, shift up, nasty, kinky, dirty, freaky, naughty, right? Shift down, smooth, romantic, sexual. What do I want to do? And the thing is she just got to wait to see what I am going to do. Because she doesn't even, remember, she's not used to anyone operating on this level. She because her think about her. Okay, if her mind has formed the third pig, the prison that she's in, she doesn't realize there's freedom outside the prison, which means that her sexuality stops based off of the motherfuckers that she's with. But with me, it goes on and on and on and on and on until the break of time. It goes on and on. You see what I'm saying? That's a motherfucking game right there. That's game.
That's some like Ra's al Ghul type of shit.
No, yeah, but this is what I'm saying to you guys is this is why you should create and not allow the mind to create for you. You create how you talk to her. You create every little nook, cranny, and detail. You're in control of everything.
So real quick, so when you say rehearsing, you're basically saying you mentally prepare yourself for the moment of success. It's not like the success informs your mindset. It's quite the opposite. Like you prepare yourself for when that day comes.
Nah, I was deeper than that. Fuck that. I got the thought. The thought will come down to the mix. I'll get my fucking studio and I'll arrange, compose, produce, perform. And once I get that shit together, that's the beginning. Then it's the marketing of that fucking me track. And then it's me performing that track. So I got to go. And again, if I'm in this analogy, if I'm going into town and performing this, the band, I got to make sure the music is right. Remember, lay on my back and sound check the music. It's got to be surround sound. I got to check the music. I got to make sure the lighting is correct. I've got to make sure there's not one fucked up seat in the house or not one fucked up area in my place. And then what room? With the room, my living room could be the road. Remember, I'm going to show you the living room. Hold on. I'll use Sexoween as an example. Let's show you. Let me see if I can pull up Sexoween. Pull up the house. Give me a second, gentlemen. Let me pull up Sexoween. Trying to find that shit. Give me a second, guys. Where did I put that shit at? Hold on, caller. I got it. Here we go. So again, if we're looking at the crib, okay, 1 roller coaster ride, 2 would be the swings, 3 would be the boat ride because that's the shower. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Every room should be its own experience. Remember, okay, what is she going to do if she goes into my kitchen? Okay.
Yeah.
She rolls in my kitchen. All right. She comes in. I do all those things, got the music playing. She rolls in my kitchen and she sees a painting, something like this on my wall, where it's not a white hand doing that shit. It's my black ass hand grabbing. Hey, it's because I have my tattoos, so it will be my hand grabbing food off the photo in the body. That's his own conversation, because that's going to draw her into like, wow, that's an interesting painting, right?
So the paintings are the drug lab.
Well, paintings are the draw in because it allows me. Okay, remember I told you got to have paintings above, like the one above your bed. Every painting in your bedroom has to consist of a woman half naked looking out of a window, because the window represents the freedom, the sexual freedom I'm giving her, where it's it's opening a window to a whole new world, right? So the kitchen is going to be another one, because my thing is what I love about this female artist and that did this painting for me is what? There's nothing like being or having an experience of using her body as the plate and my lips and my tongue to be the fork and the fucking spoon as I eat off her body. That's why I got it, because that's what I represent. Now I ask you this question: who the fuck do you think she's ever heard that from? No one.
Not anyone.
No, exactly. So I set the bar. I set the bar. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Now I'm starting to slowly understand a little bit more. That's freaking deep.
I try to get deep sometimes.
Yeah, that's Huh. So that means you have to understand really kind of like
yourself,
the deep culinary, like sugars and salts and everything, like what works in certain situations.
No, it's not the sugars and the salts. You gotta learn you and what part are you touching? What part are you tasting? What part are you talking to? How are you talking to it? Why are you talking to this part versus the other part? I'm always sound checking. I'm like this. I'm sitting around. Let's say I'm brushing my teeth. And I'll stop. I'm brushing my teeth, right? Just doing my tooth thing, right? Brushing my teeth. Then I have this fucking thought, right? Just the thought. Stop, scribe. Let's write this down for later on. The next time I kiss her, I'm gonna work the inside from the elbow close to the armpit, not the armpit, but think about the elbow to the inside of the bicep close to the armpit. Do you know how many motherfuckers don't touch that area of her? So the question is how do I want to touch it? And after I touch it, what am I going to do after I touch it or while I'm touching it? And can I do that by sending her a text message, a voice message, a video one, going live, or using that as a point of when she's masturbating to tell?
Oh, fuck yeah, that's gonna happen regardless.
Right, because I'm creating this. I've created it. I'm creating the experience instead of trying to force the experience.
Yeah. Steve, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Steve, I appreciate this talk, man. I don't know how else to say it, but thank you. I know there's probably a lot of people got a lot of questions, so I won't take much of your time. But yo, I don't even know what to say, man.
Well, but think about this. If you don't know what to say, thank you, Reese. If you don't know what to say, what the fuck you think is going to happen to her when she's sitting there saying, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Hey. Why the fuck? How the fuck? When the fuck?
That's true.
And then the bigger question is, why ain't they?
Yeah. No, that's actually true. There's a bit of competence in this game that I'm starting to learn a little bit.
Yeah, because again, I don't give I am the experience. But you don't, but here's the best part about it. You don't reap the benefits until you let me in. So take your fucking time. Let it be a month. Let it be months. Let it be take all the time you want. I'm good.
Yo,
I don't have to rush this shit. Fuck, I gotta rush it for. You go right ahead. But I promise,
man.
Yeah.
So real quick, this last point.
Yes.
So I'm a site supervisor with a couple other things, man. And when people don't know what to do with my job, it irritates the shit out of me. And I started noticing that with women, with guys, that when they don't know what to do, this is probably why they get mad.
Well, most guys don't know what to do because most guys don't understand the complexities, not of the woman's body, but the woman's body between her motherfucking ears. Ooh, all right. You hear what I said? Not her body. That's the I do. I'm talking about the body between her ears. I'm talking about for the first time in her life, what is it like to be with someone that doesn't judge you? That, look, if you're seeing somebody, see them. If you're going out on a date, go. You don't have to hide anything from me. Be what you want to be. But here's the problem. You're going to be thinking about me when you're with him. That's the only catch. You'll be thinking about me while you're with him because he's not going to draw you in the way I'm going to draw you in. Because there's nothing that she can say or do that I don't have an answer to make her feel good or make her feel good about feeling good. See how deep that is? Not just feeling good, but feeling good about feeling good. She's never done that before.
Feeling good about feeling good?
Feeling good, like what I just said. Yes. Feeling good about feeling good. Okay.
Wait, feeling good? Wait a minute. You're saying because sometimes women have antipathies about opening up?
Do what now?
Some women have antipathies about, or like anxieties about opening up. They're like nervous about opening up. Because I've seen that.
Okay, I'm saying that she'll be at work smiling and people gonna notice, what are you smiling for? You know, wait, what are you talking about? And then wait, she can be like, what? Girl, why are you always smiling? Why are you feeling so, what's going on? Hey, Tyler, send it to me, Tyler, send it to me. No, what I'm saying is
saying like she's glowing and shit, yeah.
Right, because I'm the fucking, right, okay, because she's feeling good about, okay.
Yeah.
If she has insecurities, low self-worth, low self-esteem, and I'm taking all that away, and she's feeling good, what happens when a thought of me arises? What happens when she wakes up? When she wakes up in the morning, and it's the weirdest thing. She'll wake up in the morning, and I promise you, one of those fucking thoughts will be me. And that's the beginning. Because she's most women wake up like, oh, okay. Well, I gotta get ready for work, gotta put my makeup on, da 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 da. No, not with us. She don't wake up and grab that fucking phone.
Yeah. The good morning message.
Right, because she's not used to grabbing the phone and having a voice message, a video message, waiting like a bow that brightens her fucking day. It can be as simple as good morning. You know, hope you have a good day. And if you have a chance, just holler at me. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Diamond. No, I'm just playing. But you see what I'm saying? You know, see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that, doing that, right? So what that does for her is she's on cloud 9, because for the first time, this guy is not trying to force her in bed. He's not trying to make me feel like a slut and a whore or anything like that. But then she wants to be slutty and whorish because he's not trying to force her to be that. She wants to be it because she appreciates who she's with. So but that's what I'm saying. So if she's smiling all day, everybody's going to notice it but her. Everybody's going to notice it but her. And then what she'll do, sometimes she'll be like, girl, I just met this motherfucker. Girl, listen to this. Listen to this audio. Press play. Girl, what the fuck? Who does that? I wish my man.
And then it starts.
My COVID-19, my virus.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. It spreads. Because I don't spread it, they'll spread it. Because it's so unique. It's not that women are in competition. It's like sometimes women like to outdo other women. You know, my boyfriend did this. And like I told you, Valentine's Day. We'll be doing that more I guess in the next week or so. But it's like Valentine's Day. You know, what did your boyfriend do? Well, my boyfriend bought me flowers. Oh, well, my boyfriend bought me chocolates. My boyfriend bought me this, and my boyfriend bought me that. What did your boyfriend do? Well, he didn't get me anything for Valentine's Day morning. Oh my God. I can't believe he didn't. No, that was a comma. That wasn't a period. It's the weirdest thing. He took me out for Valentine's Day. And the room was packed. And I thought I wasn't going to get anything from him. Kind of bummed out about that. Then he asked for the receipt. And then out of nowhere, this waiter walks in with a bunch of fucking balloons, and the whole room was watching the waiter as he's walking through every table, wondering, what the fuck? How romantic? Who's that girl? Oh my God, it's the most, who's bringing no, it's not her, And then it comes to her.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5 minutes later, the waiter's coming out with a big ass teddy bear. It's going through the room. Who's getting that teddy? Oh my God, it goes to her. And then the motherfucker, one by one, the gifts come out every 5 minutes where not only she gets to be the top fucking female in the room, all the other women are like, oh my God, that's the most romantic thing ever. Why can't my man do that?
Oh, shit.
Already done. You see what I mean? And guess what? She doesn't talk to me no more. Who the fuck you thinking of? Who you think she's gonna be thinking about on Valentine's Day? Who you think? Who set the bar? Who set the motherfucking bar? Shit, yeah, motherfucker. I set the bar.
Yeah.
And all I gotta do, all I gotta do is watch this. All I gotta do when they bring out the flowers, take the flowers, lay it on her lap, kiss her on her cheek, and sit my cake ass down, and my work is done, ready for the rest of her life. Listen what I'm saying. So I want you to think about this. So if she's 30 years old, or 35, or 25, all this time she's been getting the same shit. I just changed and set the bar. I set the bar. I set it.
Yeah.
And she's going to be crying. She's going to be crying. And all the guys going to be like, damn, that motherfucker cold as fuck. And they're going to get the idea from me. And all the women like, oh my God. And how many women think going to double back and ask that waiter who that guy is? They do double back. And that's why I tell you motherfuckers to get a waiter a stack of your business cards, because they will always come the fuck back to you and say, who is that? Oh, here's his card. Call him. I'm calling because I saw you in the restaurant. Right. Game. Okay.
Yo, Steve, man, I don't know how else to say this, but I appreciate this talk and information, man. I got a lot to think about.
Yeah, it's a lot to think about, but these are levels to this shit. It never ends. So if you never end, that means every door she opens unlocks other doors. And every door unlocked is unlocking other emotions and feelings and thoughts. And it ups the level and it keeps going. It's not like I say, you got to make the choice. That's why you don't want to mess with a motherfucker like me. You want to find that basic ass motherfucker doing basic ass shit and live a basic, unless you don't want to. It's your choice. But I'm not a basic motherfucker though. So I don't have to do the basic shit.
Right.
My poetry alone, it's that alone.
God damn, bro. I don't even know what to say.
Sound checking the house, the lighting, the sounds of the music.
Yeah.
All that shit, bro. All that shit. Game. Dog, what do you, dog? Brother.
Yeah.
What, okay. If she masturbates, do you know what do you think is going to happen if she gets an MP3 for her to put in her ear while she masturbates? And I instruct her on what the fuck I wanted to do to my specifications as if I'm there.
Yeah.
Come on. But I asked you this question. Who is smooth enough to send her own masturbating audio?
Oh shit.
Oh, think about that. Nobody. Keep sweat. Nobody. Yeah. Is that also part of your marketing team too? She'll probably share that shit too. Yeah, of course she'll market that because she's gonna show all her friends. Yeah, she's gonna be like, oh my God, girl, this motherfucker crazy. What, girl? Girl, you know I was playing my girl. This motherfucker sent me an audio. What you mean, girl? Right? What you mean? Because it's gonna break their algorithm. Of what?
Yeah.
Yo, he gave me an audio for me, an original audio to masturbate to. While I'm masturbating, I'm closing my eyes and letting him talk me through how he wants me to play with the pussy. Done, son. Done, data.
Yeah, it's game over.
Game over. But they don't know. Remember, they don't know what they don't know. So this is the thing. They don't know because they expect the same motherfuckers doing the same motherfucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Yo. This is like the big how, man. This is oh man, damn, I'm all on stuff right now too. Shit.
I'm just saying, man. But that's how the game worked, though, bro. Right?
Yeah.
So,
yo, Steve, I appreciate this, man, more than anything. I don't even know what else to say.
No, it's all good, man. That's what I do. All right, we'll throw you back in, man. I'll continue the show. But thank you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Okay.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, 100.
Have a good night.
Right, you too, brother. Have a good night. Area code 301, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up? 301, sir. Hello. 301, I guess it is Maryland. 301, sir. How can I help you? Going once.
How you doing, Steve?
Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's your question? What's up?
I don't have a question. I have an experience.
What's going on, man?
So basically, I went on a 2-man with my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically like fucked up the whole motion.
What? Wait, turn down the back screen. I can't hear you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so hello?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Okay, so basically, I went on a 2-man with my cousin. And he already had a girl lined up for him, so I didn't know what to expect.
So wait, you say what with your cousin? What are you talking about?
So like he had a girl lined up for me.
Okay, had a girl lined up for you. Okay, what about him?
So I approached her. I tried to do my thing. I mean, I'm not a student, so I can't really say too much.
All right, so what's your question though? What's the question you had? What's up?
Basically, I want to know how to communicate with you now.
Well, you can. Okay, all right, okay. What you're asking is how can you be a doctor today? It's not going to work that way. What happened to the woman? Why'd you have trouble communicating to her? What happened?
I just didn't peep the room. I didn't peep the energy.
Well, there ain't no energy, but that's not. But what I'm saying, what happened with the woman? You didn't know what to say to her?
Yeah, pretty much. She didn't really feel me.
Well, no, because you don't know how to fuck. That's why she didn't feel you. Okay, listen. Here's a problem. This is why they don't feel you. Because you don't know what to do with pussy when it comes at you. Because all you're doing is making it about the pussy. And that's what's freaking you the fuck out because you're trying to set an expectation with that woman. And you don't know how to communicate yourself to that woman, man. So what happened at the end with that woman? What happened at the end?
Well, my cousin did his thing, so I was just waiting for him to finish.
Okay, so you and her were just sitting there with your hands twiddling around and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so yeah, you gotta learn game, dog. You gotta learn game. You gotta learn game. You can't. You gotta learn that the experience where you're fucking up, and I can kind of hear your voice. You're overthinking the sex part of it. And that's stressing you the fuck out to where you don't know how to live or move up to that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say to the chick? What did you say to her?
There really was no conversation. I just approached her, hugged her. And when I hugged her, I grabbed her ass. So I feel like that fucked it up too.
Why would you grab her? Did she give you permission to grab her ass?
No, sir.
So why would you grab her ass without her permission? Guys, don't ever do that. Don't ever touch a woman without permission. Why would you grab her ass? I don't understand. Why would you do some weird shit like that? Why?
Basically, I got like the wrong mindset. I went in there with the mindset.
Because you've been listening to all that red pill bullshit. Do not touch a woman without her consent.
Makes sense.
Why don't ever do that? Because you're at that point, you're trying to force yourself on her. She never gave you any permission to touch her. So don't do any of that bitch ass shit. This is what the problem with y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all automatically assume because she's dressed in a certain way, she does something, that you have the right to grab her body. Don't be fucking doing that shit, man. You how fucking old are you?
I'm 22.
Man, grow the fuck up, man. Grow the fuck up. That shows your lack of experience. You don't just grab on her like that, dog. That's thirsty, weird, and creepy. Okay?
Gotcha.
Game your
One more
ass.
question.
What's your last question? What's up?
So, I mean, how can I get game?
Motherfucker, you get game by being a student of the game. Send me a message. I seen your pathway, and you'll learn that way. Okay, big dog?
All right.
All right, respect. All right, man, my God. Guys, please, don't grab women without their permission. Please do not grab a woman without her permission. Please don't do that. Tyler, you fucking asshole. Hold on, guys. Let me send you Tyler, my student. See, guys, when y'all become students of the game and learn game, this is what y'all gonna get. Allow me, Tyler, to show them. Thank you, Tyler, for blurring her out. But guys, let me show you the rewards you get when you game the fuck up. And you don't need to grab their bodies without permission. Gentlemen, listen, I'm serious about this. I don't joke about this. Don't grab her body without her consent. Don't ever grab her body without her consent. Okay, gentlemen, don't ever do that. So let me show y'all Tyler. As always, let's look at Tyler. Let's go over the first text message, shall we? First text message says, while I'm there, so y'all see it's live. She says, happy you like. Don't feel like just a picture today. He said, I appreciate. She said, Daddy, how do I appreciate you and all your goodness? Imagine how good it would be if you were the plate and my lips were the tongue and the fork. He's taking what I said live on the thing. You see what I'm saying? See my word. Your boy is bad, but let's look at what does he get for that? So she's like, do I get you for dessert? Then please say yes, Daddy. You see that? Guys, it's simple. Women are not used to being talked to this way. They're not used to this. But let's look at what he has right here. Just a sample of what you get, dog. This is the sample. This is what you get. This is what you get. Game. You don't have, this is why, guys, you don't have to force them to be anything, gentlemen. You don't have to force it. Okay? Let me treat you guys. I got a question. Go ahead and ask. I got y'all set up. Any questions or anything like that? We're gonna go for another 30 minutes, but let me finish this up, okay? Because I'm gonna just do another 30 minutes. But what I'm saying for you guys out here is that we've got to get you to be more in control of who you are, okay? When you feel that you're not worthy or you feel that you don't deserve, you're never going to get your desired outcomes because you're going to move the way you think. And guys, I know I'm worthy because I know what the fuck I can do. But remember, she doesn't know what she doesn't know. And she's not going to get that fucking information. Here's the beautiful thing. She'll never get that information. Okay? Because she'll never have to worry. I don't feel guilty and I'm not going to force myself. I'm good. I'm cool. But you know what? You guys aren't, because you guys are moving like that last caller with destructive behavior. Hold on. I forgot. I got to answer some questions. Hold on 1 second. You want a yak response? All right, Tyler, let me give you a yak response. Hold up. All right, Tyler, we can just do the shower. Tyler, have you done the shower with her? Tell her until I can make your reality happen. Take your towel. Let your towel be my lips and my tongue. And the next time you take a shower, I want to see how deep your imagination is. How bad are you? And I want you to move that towel as if it was my lips and tongue, and I just want to know about the experience. I want you to experience me in a whole new way. Because Tyler, I promise you, she hasn't done that before. So give her the opportunity. Send that to her. Let her know. Say, look, until we can get together, I want you to experience me in a whole new way. The next time you take a shower, close your eyes. Let that be my lips and my tongue. Matter of fact, put on your music, turn out the lights, and experience me in a way you never have. And watch the fuck happens. Watch what happens. Just Tyler. Hit her with that, Tyler. Because Tyler, I'm telling you, she's never heard a motherfucker say that shit before, T-Dog. So all you got to do is hit her with that shit. Hit her with that shit. You know what I mean? So let's see. Here we go. Can you explain more about talking to me? I did that one right there. Steve, I saw the bridges of Madison County. I want to know what it doesn't mean when Robert said, I don't want you, need you. Because well, the reason I have her, or what he meant by having her, is because she wants to be taken by you. See, when you don't force it, you allow them to mentally, emotionally, and consciously let you in, that means they trust you with their feelings, their body, and their emotion. And they've never done that before because everybody they've been around are just a bunch of judgmental motherfuckers. So what I'm saying is that I am the drug. You will become addicted. And the addiction will start the moment you wake up, and I'm in the top 5 things on your mind. When you wake up in the morning with me on your mind, that's when everything kicks off. Because at that point, what she's thinking is she's trying to figure out, why the fuck am I thinking about him? I don't want to be thinking about him that way. I gotta get him off my mind, which means she's got to think about ways to get you off her mind, which means you're rooted in even deeper because she's thinking about you. She's thinking about not thinking about you, which is actually making her think about you. What is he doing right now? Should I say something to him? Should I reach out to him? Should I say hi to him? What should I do? And what is she doing? Deeper into the quicksand. Once she's in the quicksand, she can never get out because what she's going to do is the worst part about it is, see, with the average guy, a woman can just walk the fuck away. She can walk away from an average guy. But with a motherfucker like me, the more she wiggles, the more she tries to escape, the more she wants to go, she's going to sink in deeper. And it's going to feel good to sink in deeper because the deeper she sinks in, guys, guess what? She gets to expand. The mind, the emotion, the sexuality. It's a beautiful thing. When you take a woman on a first date, do you ever pick her up? You drive together? Well, it depends. I want the woman to feel comfortable. So if she would like for me to pick her up, I will pick her up. But I'm not going to tell her she needs to because listen. She doesn't fucking know me. So the thing first to me is safety. I want to be in an environment that she feels safe. So if she wants to feel safe, I want her to drive and meet me there so she can feel safe. Safety is a must to me because I never want them to feel like the only thing that I want them to feel uncomfortable about is the fact that they're feeling drawn into me. That's the only thing I want them to feel uncomfortable about. I want them to feel safe around me, secure and free to be what they want to be. But the uncomfortable feeling is, why am I thinking about him so much? What the fuck is he? Why is he? And what the fuck is he doing to me? He hasn't even got the pussy yet, and he's fucking my head up. So it's an uncomfortable. I want that uncomfortable feeling. But I don't want an uncomfortable feeling of safety. I want her always to feel safe. Will the mind create the default settings to throw shit up against the wall? No, because I'm not throwing. Yes, yes. FOA, absolutely. FOA. Okay, gentlemen, when you John, I got your questions. I'll answer your question 1 second. I'm getting y'all questions. Hold on, Don, I got your question too. I got y'all guys. But what I'm saying to you, big dog, is that if you cannot think beyond thought towards your sexuality, which is going to push her beyond her sexuality. Remember, I keep telling y'all, most women out here know their bodies. But here's the beautiful thing about us. Do they actually know their bodies? Or do they know their bodies to the point of the motherfucker that they're with? God damn, let me drink some iced tea. I gotta say that shit again. When it comes to them knowing their bodies, is it based off of them or the person they're with? So if they're with a dud, he can only push her to the edge where she's not going deep, she's going wide, left or right. But I want to go deep. So I'm going to push her beyond that edge. You're already pushing them when gentlemen, I'm telling you, the day they wake up and you're on their mind is the beginning of the drug. Remember, guys, I told you, touching her without touching her. That's how dangerous. I don't give a fuck where she can be on Mars. Guys, if I choose to, but I don't, because it's a fair disadvantage on my part because I know where this shit's going to lead. So I don't do it. But when she gives you the free will in, it's already done. The moment she wakes up with you, thank you, 150 likes. The moment she wakes up with you on her mind, it's fucking over. The moment she wakes up and you're the top 5 on her, and here's the thing, some women won't even tell you. Motherfucker, they'll wake up with a smile on their face and like, damn, I wonder what that motherfucker, oh my God, why the fuck am I thinking about that motherfucker? Why am I thinking about him? Why do I feel this way? And why do I feel that way? Why do I let her fill in the blank? That's when you know you're doing some shit. Because I can promise you, when she wakes the fuck up, she ain't thinking about most of you motherfuckers. She's waking up saying, well, I got to go to work today. What kind of clothes am I going to wear? What lipstick am I going to wear? How am I going to do my hair? What shoes am I going to wear? What am I going to eat for breakfast? And it's time for me to go to work. I'm just telling y'all. That's what she's thinking about. But when she thinks about you, there's a pep in her fucking step. And what will be noticed is she won't realize it, but everybody else will realize it, that there's something different about you, Marjorie. I'm going to use one of those old 1940. Marjorie. Why are you so? Why you're just something different about you? Why are you smiling? Did something happen? You're just in such a good mood. And she'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" No, girl. There's something different about you today because I noticed something different about you. 224. What's your question, brother? How can I help you, brother? What's up?
I hooked up with this girl yesterday, and she had so then later that night, after it was like later that night, she had sent me a message saying that she would love to like ride that dick again sometime between Thursday and Friday, right?
Yes.
And so then I was like, okay, so this is my first time trying to make an attempt at like, because I've been practicing the poetry and rehearsing the poetry and stuff like that. It's like trying to marinate it over the phone a little bit more. So then I told her, hey, give me a call on the phone. And then she was just like, I can't because I'm driving. And I was like, okay, when you get the opportunity, you get at home alone, then just give me a ring. And then I got left on red, and it's been like a whole day. And like she read it already, like read receipts for one. And I just don't know. Like,
did you already fuck?
Yeah.
So, do you see where the problem is?
No.
Okay. All right. After you got done fucking, what'd you do? Walk me through it.
Well, so it was in the car. So then she actually had a boyfriend. They were in an open relationship, whatever. And so then she called him, and then he came and picked her up, and then she left because they're like an open relationship type of thing or whatever. So she just left after that. Would have done the massage, gotten some. I don't have a place to warm it, but I have like.
So what did you do after that though?
Well, after that, I just kind of put my clothes on in the back of my car and just drove on home.
Okay, and then what'd you do after that?
I had a great night's sleep.
Right. But you never messaged her about the pussy. You never named the pussy. You never told her that, you know what? I truly enjoyed spending that time with you. I love how you felt. I love how you tasted. I love these are the things that I enjoyed about you. You didn't finish. You finished, but you didn't finish.
I didn't even finish either. I thought like I also older video something about like, you know, when you don't even give her.
No,
you know,
I'm saying that if you got it, why didn't you give her the end experience as in, listen, you know what? I just want to let you know, good morning. I just want to let you know that I enjoyed tasting you. I enjoyed feeling on the inside. I loved the roundness of your ass. I loved how your hips were moving. I enjoyed everything. And I hope you have a good morning and you have some time. You see, you guys make women feel like shit afterwards because you never. Why y'all? I don't understand why y'all do that. I get it, but I don't. I want her to connect to me through my motherfucking words, where the next day she's smiling from ear to ear. Because what is she pressing all day? Listening to my voice all motherfucking day. She's listening to me break down how good. Wait, yeah. She's listening. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. hold on 1 second. I gotta, I gotta always need to say cover your ears. What I'm saying is that I gotta wait, but I'm saying the way I'm talking to her is that I want to make sure that everything that I say has rooted definition. I enjoy locking in and licking that pussy. I enjoyed the noises you were making while I enjoyed how you were allowed to moan and grab the back of my motherfucking head, scratch that motherfucker up, because you finally got to connect to me, my lips, and the orgasm. We all became one, and I enjoy you for letting yourself go to me. Finally, you see what I'm saying? You're not doing that. You're not breaking down how you flipped that ass over, how you was hitting it, how you don't have to go play by play, but you just got to let her. Okay, a lot of women after this, they're going to have some kind of insecurity because they're thinking, well, is he just fucking me and leaving, or what is he making me feel like? But what happens when you let her feel sexy? What happens when you give her that? See, you didn't give her the experience. You just fucked, but you never rooted or reinforced how you look. I appreciate the time. I know you had a million things to do. And I really, and the fact that you let me lick that motherfucker, oh my God. Listen, the juices. Hey, look, dripping still off my motherfucking face. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. So you're not okay. I want her the next day to look off into the wild where she feels sexy. See, you didn't do that. That's why. You make them feel like sluts and whores. But I allow them to be slutty and whorish. I don't want her to feel like a slut and a whore, because at that point it's a judgment, right? I want her to have the access to let her hair down, to be slutty and whorish. That's what makes. See, that's why it doesn't matter about your size, because when you have the emotion connected to a feeling, connected to you, the orgasm ups itself because it's all connected at that point. But if you ain't connected, there's a little bit of nervousness behind that. Well, what is he thinking about me? Is he going to judge me for this thing I'm about to do? Is he going to ask a question while I'm doing that? Or you don't say anything, and then she's all over the place wondering what the fuck you thinking about.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I guess I didn't think of that. I mean, I use it when because I haven't gotten to the part where I have texting courses or anything like that, so I didn't want to.
Right, but but what I'm saying is, you got to be able to talk to her and let her know that it's okay, and don't judge her for what the fuck she just did. Matter of fact, you kind of reward and say, I like that. I like seeing that side of you. Because what I like is seeing another side that, guess what? These motherfuckers don't get to see. I get to see other sides. I get to see the shit she doesn't even know she has yet. But you don't, because you are making her feel a certain kind of way.
And so then when I make her feel that way, then that's why she like went from, saying, hey, I enjoyed riding that and all of that other shit to
right. When she told you I enjoyed riding it and all that other stuff, right? Right?
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed you riding it, but not riding it. But I loved how you were moving them motherfucking hips while you were riding it. How tight that pussy was, how wet that pussy was. I loved how you let me pull your hair, smack your ass, and just tell me that you love the dick. Yeah. That's how you got to do that shit.
Yeah. So I guess it just, charge it and then just take it as a learning experience.
No, well, you gotta charge it. Don't charge it. Just allow it to happen. But you're not reinforcing the why you. I want to reinforce the why me, because the connection I want, I don't want the feel. I keep telling you, stop going for the pussy between her legs. I don't want that connection, because that connection is tied into a false judgment. I want a different kind of connect with her, man.
Okay, yeah, I've definitely been trying. I've been trying to more, because I've never really had problems with like going for the one between her legs, but I've been really trying to get to a point where they start to bring it up and start to, feel up on me and want me, desire me, as opposed to like everyone else.
You're wanting the desire. I don't ask for the desire. I'm desirable. Fuck, I don't have to. I'm not trying to get them to. I don't want them to desire me. I told you, I don't want her to like me, love me, and I don't want her to be attracted to me. I don't want that shit. But it comes with who the fuck I am. But I don't want those things. I don't want any of that stuff. I don't want that. But I'll get it because I know who the fuck I am. And I don't want those things. Because if I want those things, then where do I set the bar at? Those things. I don't want that shit. I want it to be an addiction. I want to be a fucking habit. I don't want that piddly shit, y'all. I don't want that shit. Fuck that. I don't want that shit. I don't want that.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right, respect. We'll throw you back in. All right, guys, it's the Man Mindset, guys. Let me see if I can answer some of your questions that you got, or not got, but have. King's English. Let's get here. Question here. Wait, we got the woman on the first date. FOA. The Mind Crate. Okay, we did that one. Jonathan. I'm sorry. Let's get to Jonathan. How do you respond to a woman that sends you a picture of her nails? Well, the way I will respond to her is, we got to put those nails into action. I just want to know, are you going to put those nails to scratch my fucking back or the back of my head? It depends on, we got to put those nails to work. we got to put those nails to work. We either got to put those nails to scratch the back of my head, scratch my back, or scratch the fucking wall. Remember I told you, head, shoulders, knees and toes, right? When I lock on into those legs and you can't move and you trying to get the fuck away because the feeling is so great that when you nut, you're going to nut all over the place. You like, God damn, I broke a nail. All right. Remember that shit. Do you ever pick up? All right, we did that one. I told you that one. Does having the master? No. Well, a student is we sitting and talking and discussing your pathway, sir. That's a student does. Is a woman that proves herself to me worth putting my life on the line for? Well, we're not okay. I don't listen. I don't want you to talk like that. Okay. I don't want a woman to put her life on the line for you, and I don't want you to put your life on the line for her if she's not worthy of anything. Okay. So what's important to me is that y'all got to change the way you think. Okay. I don't want here's what I think you're getting it wrong. See, I don't want a woman to prove herself to me. I think y'all got it wrong. She's got to prove, she's got to show me character matches looks, because I go beyond the looks, as y'all can tell. I always do that shit, right? So, but what she's got to prove is that, remember, I keep telling you proving. And this is what separates us. It's not about how she looks, because she can look good as fuck, right? But here's the $1 million question that I ask myself that you're not asking yourself, okay? What is she doing? Is she proving that she's worth my attention? She's proving that she's worth my time. She's worth my respect. And then is she worthy of the dick? That in that line. You don't just give her dick. She's got to show you that she's worth the dick, which puts you in a whole new fucking stratosphere or a whole different neighborhood, because women are not used to working for something that people are willing to give her for free, which then separates me from everybody else. Gentlemen, 10 more minutes before we go. So any questions y'all have, I got y'all. 10 more minutes, gentlemen, and we're going to wrap this up. 10 more minutes. But as I'm saying to you guys, that's important here, is that how you move, how you think, how you behave has got to change up the game. But you must understand that you don't force her to think about you. But when she starts to think about you, that's when shit is going to change, because the her thinking about you shifts and kind of breaks the algorithm. Because for the first time in a long time, she's fucking thinking about something other than what she normally does. And her thinking about you is going to make her feel something different, which is going to shift everything. It's going to be a shift. And she'll be the last one to know it. Because while she's waking up, while she's showering, while she's getting ready, while she's driving, while she's at her desk, who do you think she's going to be fucking thinking about? She's going to be thinking about you. But the thing that's so beautiful about this is it's not thinking about you is the problem for her. It's why is she thinking about you the way she's thinking about you? And what can I do to stop thinking about him? Because the more I think about him, the more I feel like I'm starting to get connected, and I shouldn't be. And I gotta pull away. I gotta stop thinking about him. Okay? Do you ever let a woman bring one of her girlfriends with her the first time you plan on meeting her? No, fuck no. If she's got to bring a friend, then you're doing something wrong. I've never had a woman. Wow, that's the only time I had a woman bring someone was like a threesome. But no, they shouldn't. If she's got to bring someone, is that she doesn't trust you. She doesn't trust you. So that it tells you a lot about you. But I'm not trying to be the thought, gentlemen. I am the thought. She just has to let herself think it. But I'm not going to force the thought. But because I operate outside of the construct of thinking, it's going to be a who, what, where, why, who is this? Who is he? And why am I thinking about him differently than I have? I mean, I think, but I shouldn't be thinking about him. And I'm kissing this guy, but why is this guy I'm kissing? Why doesn't he kiss me the way this guy who hasn't kissed me yet broke down? How he's going to break my body down? Do you see what I'm saying? King says, you don't know her and she's DMing you, and haven't we talked before? Well, if you haven't talked to her before, then I would simply say, no, we haven't talked before, but we're talking now. I don't know. If we haven't talked before, no, but now we're talking. So we don't have to think about the before. We can think about the now. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all motherfuckers are scared to tell her what's up. We haven't talked before, but motherfucker, we can talk right now. We can talk right now, but we haven't talked before. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the beauty of being a man. If we haven't talked before, then allow me to introduce myself. My name is whatever the fuck your name is. And now we have cordially introduced. All right, send me that audio, Tyler. Send me that audio, man. Send me that audio so we can play this before we wrap this motherfucker up. But gentlemen, I'm telling you that women, they have not ever met anybody like us. Because we're not operating under the construct of the rules of what you guys perceive that you have to be. See, I'm not trying to be. That's y'all fucking problem. Y'all are too busy trying to be. I just am. I'm not trying to be anything but the motherfucker I see in the mirror. That's all I'm trying to be. I am that person in the mirror. I'm not trying to be what she wants me to be. But her problem is me on her mind when I shouldn't be on her mind. That's the problem. Why am I thinking about him when I shouldn't be thinking about him? Thank you, 158. That's what I'm talking about. She shouldn't be thinking about you, but she has no choice but to think about you because you're breaking the fucking algorithm of her thoughts of being average. I'm not a fucking average motherfucker. I'm not. But I don't have to go, guys. I don't have, guys. Guys, you don't have to pipe that hey, girl, you get with me. Nah. Guys, I always remember, it's always the quiet motherfuckers you got to watch out for. It's not the motherfuckers that talk that shit. Guys, I was watching a movie called The Phone. Was the Black Phone or something? About that motherfucker who was abducting kids and shit, and that motherfucker found a way out. Well, in that movie, there was a kid that was a small little motherfucker, and he didn't talk much. He just shut the fuck up. But he was whipping everybody's ass. And then this big motherfucker comes in and tried to fuck with the little motherfucker. Little motherfucker fucked him up. And then the bullies tried to bully the little boy, and that motherfucker walked into the bathroom, and he was washing his hands. And let me tell you something. If you fuck with him again, I'm going to fuck with you. And just kept washing his hands. And he said, what? Anything else? And them motherfuckers walked the fuck off. You see what I'm saying? I don't make statements. I am the statement. I don't understand. Like Wednesday, I don't have to make the statement. I just know that when she makes the choice, gentlemen, this is what I keep telling you. Okay. It's the person that says, I can smoke that crack and I can go on my life. I can take that hair on. I can control myself because all my life I've been in control. But they never met me. So they must choose what they want to do. But I promise you, it will all start the moment she wakes up with you on her mind. And she's not even going to understand that shit. Because it changes everything for them to sit and say to themselves, why the fuck am I thinking about him when I should be thinking about? Oh my gosh, wow. Like, man, that was whatever, you know what I mean? So we don't force it. We're not trying to manipulate, force, or try to change what she is. Because there's nothing wrong with her. What's wrong is the only thing that's wrong with her is that all she knows is what she knows based off of the motherfuckers that she's with. That's the only thing wrong with her. That's the only thing wrong with her. And I say it again. The only thing wrong with her is based off of the people that she's with. Because when she's with a real one, she gets to see things about herself. But there lies the problem of the hook. That's the hook. She gets freedom to finally think, to freedom to. Where's it at? She gets the freedom to finally have a thought, basically, gentlemen. And that's why we're different from everybody else. All right, let me play this last Tyler before we wrap things up. All right, let's listen to Tyler. And we are going to wrap this up on Tyler. So, gentlemen, I want y'all to hear. Wait, where the fuck is Tyler at? Hold on, Tyler. Shit. Hold on, let me switch this shit up. Hold on, Tyler. Give me a second. Guys, when you're under my tutelage, this is the lifestyle. It's nothing. I mean, y'all is probably going to be fucking amazing, but I just want to show you how cold you are when you game the fuck up. Here's Tyler. My voice message. Here we go. Hold on, here we go. Hold on.
Hi, Daddy. Just getting ready to go to work. It is, as you can tell, supreme, like, comfy, fucking. They sold me slippers on.
Oh, shit. Damn. I'm sorry. I stopped it. Hold on. Start again. Sorry.
Hi, Daddy. Just getting ready to go to work. It is, as you can tell, supreme, like, comfy, fucking. They sold me slippers on. Cozy kind of day today. Almost looks like I'm wearing pajamas, but they aren't. It's just a jumpsuit. So, yay.
And guys, you know the weight of that shit right there is because for the first time she gets to talk to somebody that ain't gonna even fucking judge her. You see what I'm saying? Just to let y'all guys know. Guys, always remember the graveyard. Gentlemen, always remember everybody in there thought they had one thing in common, and that is they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, gentlemen. It's one thing we always teach you guys about the graveyard. But this is what game is about, man. And this is why we cold motherfuckers. Because we just ain't built that way, dog. We ain't trying to be anything, you know what I mean? Well, I saw that. We'll do that tomorrow. I'll probably do that on tomorrow's show. But tomorrow, gentlemen, Lucario, 12 noon. We're gonna be chopping up at noon time. So we're gonna be chopping up motherfucking game, guys. But soak up what we talked about. And remember, guys, you don't have to try to be, force, or do things. You just gotta move the way you move. And the more you move, I gotta tell you, we'll show that tomorrow or something like that. But the more you move for yourself and stop trying to be impressive. Don't impress. I don't want y'all to impress. I just want y'all to be. Don't try to be anything else than who you are. And allow them to explore who they are through you. And you do that, game is game, okay? But I appreciate you guys. Like at the end of the day, guys, start appreciating yourself. I'm the motherfucking Dean, guys. Fuck with your boy, and we will see you 12 o'clock tomorrow. Peace.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Email the man.